Hello, everybody, and welcome to eDIOCRACY, the show in which a bunch of idiots that have no clue what the heck they're doing sit down and save the world. Once again, I am joined by the boys.
Hello.
Hello. And today, we have a brand new player with us, someone that I have streamed with many of times and has caused me so many issues that I forgot how to count. Today, I bring to you the one and only R-rated, by the way, we are PG-13, well, I wish we were, Frost!
Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Thank you so much,
Hi,
Johnny. And this is no longer PG-13, but we're gonna have a wild, wild ride.
What's this about PG-13?
Oh god.
This is crazy.
Only thing
I
know.
can feel the
X-15.
regrets. I can feel the regrets.
Yep.
But it will be great. Don't worry.
I like how your entire, like, us getting you into this was, like, kind of like a on the whim, partially a joke, and then you just end up being here, and it's like, oh, this isn't a joke anymore.
Yeah. Indeed. I just said, hey, I kind of want to do D&D, and you went, hey, I have a thing, and I just...
This was...
Yeah, I just went in.
I gotta say, I'm not entirely sure, but I think this might be the second dumbest idea I've had on the show.
What was the first?
It might be the
Burning
worst,
it.
though.
I was gonna say, was it introducing Novos?
He takes the
Was
string.
that the worst mistake he's ever made on this channel?
I believe the first mistake was inviting Frobo.
Yeah.
You know, we still need to get you a shirt, Johnny.
Let's go.
We'll figure that out. This is the weird part. If we actually got a shirt that said Dungeon Daddy on the front of it, I feel that as I'm walking around, somebody might say congratulations. And I'm just like, oh, I'm not actually a dad.
And then you have to go through.
Then I have to go through
Also-
explaining the whole situation.
Johnny, if you do
Either
that,
or-
you also need a dungeon mommy, and I will definitely buy that.
Johnny, here's the thing.
Oh no.
If you do that, someone might think it's BDSM.
Oh my
Oh god, yes, they will. They totally will.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
sure that's what they
Moving
think.
on.
Getting
Moving
it
on.
100%.
PG-13. Moving on.
We're getting you the shirt.
See, I'm here for like 2 minutes, and I already read chaos. I brought the horn into this.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, last time we left off in the path to Supernova. The party made their way to the Dungeon of Odin, also known as the City of Odin, and made their way into the Mega Dungeon on a search after being given a quest from the king to go find what seems to be a queen from a nearby nation. Apparently had stuck her way out and ended up with a band of adventurers into the Mega Dungeon of Odin. And now the party, along with the aces from the guild hall, must now make their way together into the dungeon, find the possible queen, and make their way out alive. After being portaled inside, it seems they were a little split up from the aces and the rest of the group, and seems that they were able to make themselves onto the goblin floor. And by their predictions, once they go down into the next stairwell onto the next level, they should be going through what is the slime level before reaching to level 6, where their meeting point is. And so, without further ado, it is time for us to get in. The party, y'all are starting to make your way down into the next level. And upon arriving into the next level itself, you look around, you hear, little droplets and things around you. It seems to be just a little creepy and dark. You're able to use a few of your lights and everything to kind of light the way around you. But you walk for a bit, and unlike the other level that you were just on, it seems things are a lot quieter here. Almost too quiet.
I don't hear no goblins.
Well, they did say different things occupy different floors. What'd they say occupied this floor again, guys?
I thought it was goblins. Was it not goblins?
Don't mind me,
No,
guys. I'm just
damn.
staying in the back just in case something happened. I don't trust this place.
You're not there.
Oh, great.
Yeah, we
See ya.
have to introduce. Yep.
Does anybody else hear a disembodied voice, or is it just me?
I'm in
I
people's
did feel a
head.
breeze go
Hi.
through here. I did feel a breeze come through here.
Yes, a quick breeze, just a. Anyway.
Yep.
Hi.
And that sounds like my
Oh my
ex-wife.
gosh. Okay. Moving on. So as you're walking under, realizing it's a little too quiet, you start to almost see that you don't necessarily hear anything with it, but you almost see like shadows of what seems to be like water flowing, kind of moving around corners and things from your light, but it almost like it fades away as you keep walking.
Anybody feel the ghost's presence? Feels like something's watching us. I don't like it.
I sniff the air. Does it smell damp?
Smelly smell.
You can notice that there is a bit of a dampness to the smell. I mean, there's normal dampness to the smell, or to like, you can smell the humidity a little bit from like the cave itself, but you do notice that there is a little bit, like all of you could smell like a little bit of a stench of, almost like the stench of death, but very faint.
Can I send Froswind forward to look around for us?
Yeah, sure. So, you send Froswind out, starts looking around, and as you send Froswind, it's almost like things are like, Froswind kind of gets glimpses of what seems to be almost like moving water off to the corners and everything, and then all of a sudden it almost seems like it darts to get behind like pillars and rocks and things like that. And before Froswind can even go to check it, it seems whatever it is has completely vanished.
Okay, I'm gonna have Froswind come back.
Did you find anything?
No, well, I mean, there's something. Looked like it was, like, moving behind, rocks and stuff. I can't tell what it was, though.
Are there any rocks in the area?
Oh yeah, there's rocks all over the place. As you're walking down corridors and things, there's big rocks. There's even like bigger corridors. Most of the corridors that you will see will be roughly about 50 feet like wide. Like they're gonna be wider corridors.
Okay, cool.
Like
I'm gonna
full-on
hide behind a
caves.
rock, and I'm gonna pop out and be like, okay, now was it like this, or was it like this?
More like the second one.
Oh, okay. That's really good information. Thank you.
So, do you think it was a ghost or undead type of creature?
Possibly. It's really hard to tell. I mean, I
I've
guess we
always
just
hated
gotta.
zombies.
I guess we just gotta keep going.
So
I guess so.
Ito turns over and he just goes, "What level was this supposed to be again? Because this is what, the 5th level?"
Think so?
Can I do a history check?
Yep. Go ahead.
Cool. All right. My history is terrible, so we may not figure this out. 15.
15. Yeah. So you do remember that the aces told you that most likely this is the level of slime. So you're going to see more of gelatinous cubes on this level probably.
Oh, weird. Then Shadow. So guys, I remember this is a slime floor. But if it's a slime floor, ghosts seem unlikely, but I really don't like that there might be ghosts here. Because it didn't seem slimy, right? It seemed like, you know.
Have you ever eaten frozen slime?
No, have you?
Yes.
Is it good?
No, it's terrible.
Oh, why would you eat it?
It was being served at some restaurant. Forget where.
Wouldn't the slime dissolve you once it goes back into its form, or?
That's
Well,
why
I-
you freeze it.
Oh.
Yeah, I
But what
assume
happens
there was
when it
some
melts
sort
in
of
your body?
preparations.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I don't.
I
get
assume
it.
there's some sort of preparations that they had to
Yeah.
make for it.
They told
Who
you to
knows?
just eat quickly.
Eat quickly. All right, fair enough.
I guess that's one way to flush you out.
Yeah, it really cleanses the body. It just dissolves a hole through you and falls out onto the floor once it cools or warms back up.
Oh my gosh.
Like rot your teeth instantly.
Yeah, immediately rots your teeth. Just you're cooked. All right. So I guess we should continue down these corridors in the darkness.
So you walk for a bit, and it's about another hour or so that you're walking, and everything seems to be. I mean, it's really quiet for the most part. You still see every once in a while a shadow or two moves, and you actually notice that as you're walking, at the very end, there seems to be 2 doors.
Honestly, I was gonna ask him for his bug opinion, but I really don't care about his bugs. Not gonna lie. Sorry, guys.
Did the bugs ever lead you wrong before?
Maybe? Yeah, I don't want to answer that yes or no, because I feel like the bugs are constantly misleading me because they crawl into my bed when I'm sleeping, and I really don't like that. But I feel like you're commanding them to, and I don't like that even more.
The insinuation that I am controlling the bugs.
Don't worry.
My eyes are just going to
I'll eat the
narrow.
bugs.
So should we just eeny meeny miny moe this, or do you want to send your creature or whatever it is, the thingy that you got, Manara?
did you
down
learn
there?
Ow.
Yeah.
Did you learn
that
anything
thing.
in the 80s about the 2 doors?
Was it 2 doors down?
I know I know that one of them always tells truths, while the other one always lies.
Hey, Mr. Door, are you the good one? Yeah, I don't think it's one of those guys. I'm not
Wait.
getting any
Which one
response.
was it? The left or the right door that you asked that to?
The right door.
Okay, so as you do that to the right door, Gregor notices off to the side, sitting in kind of like it's sitting slightly off to the side of the door, but it seems to be like slightly behind a rock as well. In front of the left door, there seems to be some type of chest.
Gregor, you're the one who saw the chest.
I'm going to move the stone out of the way if I can,
So
I can try to get a clearer view of this chest.
it's a really big, like this stone's really heavy.
Can I see?
So you would have
the
to get
chest?
multiple people to help you with that.
Old man strength.
Okay,
let's
I'm
go.
gonna help him.
Okay. If you're gonna okay, fine. Then Gregor, give me strength check with advantage.
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah, since he's helping you.
This is a mimic, I swear to God.
You start pushing the rock, and that's the mimic.
The rock's the mimic. I think I would just cry.
21.
Gosh.
Old
Yeah.
man strength.
So both of you together managed to actually push the rock to the side. You get a better view of the chest. You notice that on the front of it, it seems to have what seems to be a like broken, rusty lock on it. And the chest itself seems to like it's closed, but it almost seems like that there's kind of like a busted hole in the side of it that reveals some type of gold inside.
I am going to poke at it with my mace and try to see if it moves any.
Okay. So you walk up to it. You take your mace. You start tapping it and everything. You don't see anything too peculiar about the chest or anything. You just kind of... I mean, everything seems to be fine with it, really. Seems like a normal chest.
Oh, cool. I'm going to strike at the rusty lock. Like, just full-on swing.
Okay. You know it's already broken, right?
Just going to break off. It's a broken lock, sure, but I'm gonna break it the rest of the way
Okay.
off. Basically, I'm
stand
not just
by the
tapping
way.
it anymore.
Okay.
I'm actually physically striking it.
Got it.
Novos is
Okay,
convinced
so-
this is a mimic and he's standing back.
Yeah. So, go ahead and make an attack roll.
12.
Okay, I said
we said
attack
attack
roll. I
roll.
didn't say attack your mic.
Sorry, is my dice that loud?
No, it's not a big deal. It was just really funny because it sounded like you just literally took your dice and just bonked the microphone.
He just chucked those things at that microphone.
Oh man.
No, I got a 12.
Okay. Let me put this.
I'm sure that no D&D player on this planet will ever complain about the sound of dice.
Yeah, no. All right. Yeah,
Your
you got
dice is too
you got a
loud.
12. So you hit the lock. It kind of bounces off a little bit. It doesn't break the rest of the way, but I mean, at least you know it's broken.
Yeah. All right. With my hand, I'm just gonna take it off and kind of. I'm gonna put the broken lock in my little travel pouch for later.
Okay.
Open the chest, you wuss.
Don't call me a wuss, Sonny. I know things. I know things about these types of chests. It's
Well, then-
not just mimics that you gotta worry about. They can also be trapped. And with that, I'm gonna swing the lid open.
Okay. So, you swing the lid open. You don't hear anything crazy. Only thing you hear really is the creaking of the chest. It seems it's been here for quite some time, and it almost seems like somebody tried to hide it behind the rock or something like that. But other than that, I mean, it seems like a normal chest. You look inside, and you see that there seems to be, a decent portion of gold and a couple, normal weapons in it. Nothing magical or anything like that, but you do find, a couple short swords. There's, there's some hand axes and stuff like that in there. Like a bunch of one-handed weapons. And just piled inside is just a bunch of gold and silver pieces.
Huh. An empty chest.
I'm gonna look into the chest because I really don't believe Gregor.
Yeah, so you walk over to go look into the chest, and as you do, you start to hear a little bit of creaking behind you as the door itself starts to shapeshift. I need all of you to please
This
roll for
guy.
initiative.
this guy and these doors.
The door was a mimic this whole time.
Door was the mimic.
I rolled a nat 1 on initiative.
Oh no.
You guys have fun killing the door.
Do I roll moon dice? Should
I got a
see?
5.
It's only initiative. I'm gonna try it. Let's see.
I got a 14.
15.
Looks like Novos is tired and he's just gonna sit back on this one.
Yeah, you're tired, but then you're gonna get schlorped by a dorm.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna add this into it. due to the fact that I don't actually have a door for a mimic, because typically people don't use doors for mimics, you will see a chest mimic icon as a... That will be the icon we're using.
But it's definitely the door.
It is, yeah.
Right.
It is
Okay,
definitely
cool.
the door. I'm going to make it a very large one, but it's definitely the door. Because this is actually, because this door is actually a huge door.
Doors have always been like the bane of D&D players' existence, and now it's even worse. With it being
I hate when my
fun
doors
mimic.
fight back.
Is
Usually I'm the one
Yeah.
fighting the door. I must have pulled on a push door and now it's angry.
I got offended.
it was
Yeah, I
that
got
it was
offended.
that one time you were like trying to open the door and it was like, bro, why is this so hard? Did you check to see if it was unlocked?
It's just a door with the lock spell cast on it.
Oh, you talking about the Is it? Wait, isn't it? Is it lock?
I believe it's called Arcane Lock.
Yeah,
specifically,
something like
Arcane
that.
lock,
Yeah,
but
because
it's
there's
still
arcane
magical,
lock
it's
and
still
then knock
lock.
Yeah, knock is
Yeah.
the one that opens.
that opens, but you can't
Doors, yeah.
open the arcane lock with knock.
Right.
Yeah.
Very weird.
I would like to cast Knock. Starts knocking on the door.
Who did that?
Who did what?
Don't mind me. I'm creating
No,
the battle map.
doesn't notice the door creeping behind him at all.
It was okay. Were we like? I know that we were kind of like on edge about the chest and everything. Are we surprised that the door started moving, or?
Oh yeah, very much so.
Okay.
Because you were expecting it to be the chest and not the door.
Novos is looking
Fair.
at a rock, continuously thinking that this rock, in fact, is the mimic.
Yeah, he's hearing the growling from the door, but
Yeah.
he's
He's
thinking it's the
looking
rock.
really particularly at this rock.
It's all fun and games until the soup spoon is the mimic.
I can imagine. I can imagine like Froswin was probably like looking around, paying attention. And Froswin's the only one who noticed the door and is just like trying to get everybody's attention. We're just so focused on this chest.
Meanwhile, I was trying to shovel all of the gold into my little coin pal. Every single gold coin is in fact
Okay,
a
I'm gonna
mimic.
go quickly through.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly go through this. Let's see. Gel,
4 total.
4. Novos.
5.
Roll. Okay, Timmy.
Yes.
Your initiative.
It was a 4.
Oh my gosh.
He's
Minara.
not ready.
15.
Gregor.
14.
2. Cool. And then we'll add this in a minute. Do that. Okay, cool. So should be good there. Okay. So, well, let's go on ahead and get you into your new battle map.
So anyway, I cast Fireball.
Gee, if only we had our fantastic Asima Paladin with us.
Oh, he's technically with you. I rolled for him and
Okay,
everything,
okay.
so. Yep. If he dies this session, then you can blame it on me.
Dang.
I don't typically do that, but I don't know how I'm gonna not kill him this session.
Well, see, I thought like maybe you were going to say like he ended up getting placed into a different floor than us.
So,
He went
well,
and
no,
smelled the
because he was
roses
with you
real
last
nice and
session.
got distracted.
Yeah, he was with.
Yeah, but then we went to the door to go into another level, right?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
that's
you
why
just
we're
walked
in-
down a set of stairs.
Oh,
The only
okay.
time it's
Gotcha.
random
Go.
is the first portal going from the city.
Oh.
He got
okay.
lost on the stairs.
So time for
Only
us to
one
go on
direction.
down, and choop.
One Direction. That sounds familiar, but I don't know why.
Wow, that is a big door. My goodness.
Alright,
Isn't
let me
here it goes.
move this. Frost, you're able to see all of this, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Well,
Man, I sure am glad there's a
I-
meat bag in front of me.
I have like an invisible
For
character
door.
for Frost right now, so you can see. All right. Yeah. So this is the door. Congrats.
Alas,
Yep.
we will never get to see Gregor's fantastic new icon.
I do want you guys to
We shall
know.
not.
Okay. So when the door transformed, it is going to basically when it transforms, it's going to mostly look like a door, but basically it's almost like the door opens and you see a bunch of pseudopods flying out of it, and it will have a range of 10 feet around it.
So it's kind of like Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
a little bit.
Pseudopods.
Yeah. Either that or it's similar to the mimic in Lethal Company. In the Lethal Company
The-
mod.
Oh,
mimic
yeah.
Where the
Right
tenth,
there,
where
yeah.
we're literally the
Yeah, the door.
pseudopods reach out and grab you. So, yeah, it's that. All right, so we are going to start off with Fidget, actually. So Fidget,
Let's go, Fidget.
yeah. So Fidget, at the start of this, is going to see, oh shit, this is a problem. Going to instantly cast, did I ever add this? Yes, I did. Okay. Oh yeah, because I had to add it for Timmy at some point.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Thank you.
So, Fidget is going to go in and cast, using this. This is, yes. Okay. That creates that. And then this can do that. She is going to summon an Eldritch Cannon of a Force Ballista. And then I believe I gotta repeat this. Okay, cool. Okay, I was checking on this. So yeah, after she does this, she is then going to fire it with her bonus action. At the door. Like, no hesitation, firing it right past Novos, right past Novos's head at the door. Just right into the center of it.
Hey, watch where you point that thing, eh?
Sorry! Just scared me!
Novus is gonna turn around to now just recently notice that there is a large door
Oh, wait,
mimic.
I skipped something. I need to, 1 second. I'll use her result,
Surprise
but,
attack.
yes, the surprise attack.
Hmm.
Yep. Okay. That was something I just thought of. So because you were surprised, this thing is going to fire out its pseudo. And is going to swing at both Novos and Gregor.
Oh, fantastic.
So, I also want to kind of point out as well too. This thing does sprout legs, like the door has
Oh.
legs on the side.
I hate that.
Like when it transforms, the tentacles, the pseudopods essentially fly out to the side and kind of create almost legs as well, and it literally detaches. You can see the sticky adhesive of its body detach from the wall.
I'm so glad this thing can move. That makes what I'm gonna do so much more fun.
Okay. Okay.
Novos has peed his pants.
So so it's going to take a swing here. So its first swing is at Grigor, because it's the closest.
Okay.
So that's going to be a total of 14. Does that hit?
That is going to miss.
Okay. It is then going to swing its second one because Novos is in range at Novos. And that's a miss.
Fantastic.
Okay, so that's a surprise attack. On to Fidget again. Fidget rolled, ended up doing that. That has, what is my, that. Which means that would be a hit. So, let's roll for damage on that. Woo! That is a whopping 14 force damage to it, right off the bat. And that is Fidget's turn. Now it's on to Ito. Y'all got really unlucky, I'm just saying. I am. Not a whole lot. So, there's not a whole lot Ito can do at this time. So what Ito's gonna do actually is cast this really cool spell called Guidance on let's go with probably Gel. We put Guidance on Gel. And that will be his turn. Then we're on to the Mimic. So, Mimic.
This is the highest initiative I've ever rolled, and yet every other NPC goes.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Yeah, so what's funny is I rolled Fidget, and she got a dirty 20. Then I rolled Ito, and he also got a dirty 20, and I was like, oh, okay, that's crazy. Yeah, and then, the Mimic is now sitting at a whopping 16, which is right before you guys. So, yeah. Okay, so Mimic, now, since it's his actual turn, we're going to, make some more attacks. So, first one on Grigor. It's going to be 22 to hit.
It's.
Then I gotta grab this one.
Backup characters, right?
It's gonna be 9 bludgeoning damage. Plus 5 acid. So 14 in total.
Acid, fun.
Yep. Oh, wow! I didn't... they updated this. Oh. That's just automatic? Oh, this is fun. Because it's telling me if the target is a large or smaller creature, it has the grappled condition.
Oh no.
That's just automatic?
Oh, no.
There's no saving throw. What?
I guess they changed that to be consistent with the fact that mimics are supposed to be sticky.
I guess. Oh my gosh.
Well, that ruins my plan.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess you are. Well, I didn't know they updated. That's cool. You are now grappled. Luckily, the escape is not as bad as it used to be. So, which I believe you would. I think it's still the same. Wait a minute. How does grapple work in the new one? How do you break out in the new version? Is it still like athletics or acrobatics? That's how you did in the old version, but now they use like saving throws.
Not too sure.
Yeah, let me check. If somebody can help me find it, that would be great. Because I don't know if they kept that the same or not. Because I know like doing.
I'm looking up.
Yeah, I know like grappling something changed, but I never actually figured out for
conditions.
breaking it.
Grappled. There it is.
Its value is also the DC for escaping. Strength or dexterity, but is that a save or a check?
Strength or dexterity check
Check, yeah.
Okay, so
against
yeah,
escape DC.
against the
Right.
DC. Okay, cool. Yeah, so on your turn you would just, do the check or whatever. Okay. But I believe that still takes an action to break out of that still.
Or, I would like to point out, or if the distance between the grappled target and the grappler exceeds the grapple's range.
Yeah, right.
That is a
Yeah,
good
it-
point.
It
I
does
was-
take an action for it.
Yeah. Alright. Well,
Oh, well, wait a minute. Then
yeah.
mine might actually be. Ooh, that might. Ooh, wait a minute.
yeah, you may be fine on that.
I sent
No,
it to you,
hold
Johnny.
on. Yeah, because I've got something I'm gonna do. That'll be fun.
Okay.
If this works.
Alright, we're moving on. Okay, so, we got to attack one more time. This one's going to try to grab Novos. That's a miss. Minara, on to you.
Blackie. I would like to cast a, I'll cast a level 1 guiding bolt at it.
Okay.
Can I say that I aim for the tendril or whatever that's grappling? Gregor? Or should I just go just
I can allow you to swing at that, but it will have a higher AC.
No, I'll just try and hit it. I don't have that good of history at actually hitting things with guiding bolt.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're attacking a specific thing, grappling someone to try to end the grapple condition, I'm gonna make it a higher ace, a higher hit for it.
Okay,
So-
no, I'm just gonna go for like a normal guiding bolt
Okay.
on it then.
Okay,
Oh, come on!
what'd you roll?
Listen, okay, for the past like minute or so, I've been rolling moon dice, right? Just to try and get the bad rolls out. I rolled three times! I just rolled the third 3. So, does a 9 hit?
No.
No! Didn't think so!
Dice jail.
Gosh dang it! Moon dice is going in dice jail. How dare you? I think that's all I'm... no, I'm going to... Where am I? I'm gonna move... I'm gonna move these weight and then here. And then that's it.
Okay.
Moon dice, why would you do this to me? Why?
Cool. Gregor, on to
You
you.
need to redeem yourself.
Hold on, give me a second. Sorry, does the whole, like, tossing towards someone, dissonant whispers. It only requires verbal components.
Okay. Doing dissonant whispers?
At third level. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay, the mimic has to.
Yes.
What's your save DC?
15.
16.
He got a 5, so he crit failed.
Oh.
Incredible. Not only does he take...
So
That's so many ones!
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay. So
He takes 13 psychic damage.
which is doubled because he crit failed.
So yeah, he's gonna take 26 psychic damage, and he has to use his reaction to immediately run away with all his movement,
Ooh.
as far away from me as
So
possible.
he immediately does that?
And must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far away from you as it can, using the safest route.
Okay. Okay. Must immediately move as far away from you as possible.
Gonna have to like go like down or up.
I would
Here's the
imagine
thing.
he drops me.
That's what
Right.
I'm thinking of.
Yeah. Does he grapple, or does he
Or
just
does he
start
keep
running
you
around like a
grappled
chicken
or
without his head
because
out?
it says move. It doesn't say
It says move away.
It
does
moves so
say
fast that
move
his heart
away.
explodes and he dies.
Right.
He
So
just
it has to
starts
move away
having
from
an
Gregor.
existential crisis.
I mean, if I like, I'm not trying to be too technical because if I say that, then he's just gonna run into the wall because he's running directly away. But
Well, using the safest route.
Right. So it
He
could go
has
up
to get
or down.
away from me using the
Yeah.
safest route. So that
I'm
will
not
technically-
I'm not going to say it lets you go, but I will say, I mean, it is going to run away.
But it has to run away from
So-
Gregor.
But doesn't it say that the grapple immediately ends if I leave its range?
Right. And it
That's
says it
if
has
it's not
to-
taking it with you. That's if
But-
it's not taking you with it.
Yeah,
How- but,
it's
But
more.
it has to get away from me.
Right.
It's
No, it
because
has
the
to
whisper
move
is so-
away from you.
Exactly.
But the pseudopods are connected.
Right. So how he's like never going to run away from him if he takes him with him.
But he's still connected. Like I get both sides. I get where you're coming from, but at the same time, like this thing is.
I mean, and you know, I would imagine.
I would say it
Yes,
probably
it does
it
have a
probably
hold
won't
of
pull
me.
you with it, but it will still be attached unless it goes out of range. I'll say that. Like it's still
But
tethered.
it has to move.
Yes, it's going to move. Yes.
Right. How far does it have to move? Does it say, or just
It has to use
Figures
all its
away.
movement.
all of it's got you? So I mean, that would
Move
be
as
a very
far away from you as it can.
that would be a very
using
the
long
safest route.
appendage if you want to keep him grappled.
Yeah. How much feet do I even have on this? Oh gosh.
Because
I
you said it
forgot.
grew legs.
Yeah, I forgot I did this.
Johnny's now regretting left.
Well, because
That's
it,
why I said I'm glad it has legs.
yeah. Okay, so it's got to move.
It's got to move as far away from me as possible.
Yeah.
So how long are its like tentacles? Because
Well, it's out of range.
you,
Cool.
you... Okay.
I'm no longer grappled.
Yeah. You are just outside of it. Yeah. So, yeah, because that's its movement.
Hmm.
Awesome.
All right, cool. Is that all?
Let me see if I have any bonus actions that don't need spells. Bonus action. I'm gonna give Bardic Inspiration to my man Timmy.
Hey,
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
If I can escape the clutches of this monster, you will be able to strike it down.
rename something.
Johnny's just waiting for the opportune time to like slide in like 5 slimes into this fight.
You know, you don't have to say my slime plans like that, because it actually, I was actually naming it so I can literally do this. So, as this kind of starts to
Wait
begin,
a minute.
you do hear behind you, what seems to be, a little bit of a slime, kind of
little bit of
its
a
way
problem.
up.
A little bit of a slimy boy.
Okay, let me see.
Anybody else hear that slooshing sound? Making me unnerved.
And I don't think it's your pants.
So, yeah. So
No, the
basically,
pea's dried by
so
now.
you see it. It kind of reforms itself from around the pillar, and it like kind of builds itself up right there, and yeah, it's gonna be great.
How tall is this cave?
Cave. It's probably about 50 feet tall. It's pretty tall.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
So, yeah. One thing that I will say that is a little off about the cave too is that it's 50 feet tall, but you don't remember going down 50 feet of stairs.
Oh, okay.
Like you went down maybe like 2 flights at best. So it almost seems a little odd in some way.
Okay.
But
Hey,
Is
Johnny.
there a slime cube behind us?
Hey,
Yeah.
Johnny, I'm really sorry I didn't mention this before. It's cool if we don't want to do it.
Okay.
I forgot. I did want to move upward to be kind of further out of the mimic's range, using my movement.
oh yeah, I mean we could do that. I'll let you
Awesome,
do it
thank
this
you.
time.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
yeah,
it.
5, 10. Okay, so that's 10. Where'd you want to go? You can move them. So
Just basically all of my movement, just wanting to get away from.
do you want to go up or did you want to go to the left? Because left, you wouldn't have known about the mimic or not the mimic, the slime yet.
I'm gonna go ahead and move back to where I was,
Okay.
and then let me. You're right, because I basically just wanted to move.
You wanted to be inside of the mimic so you could help, but not
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, so that's good.
I had one more question.
Yep.
So this is the 5th floor, right? Fourth or 5th?
This one's the 5th.
This is 5th. Next
And
floor
then-
is the 6th.
Yeah,
which
6
is
is
where
where
we're
your
meeting up.
meeting point is. Yeah.
Right, and that's supposed to be one of the safe haven ones from what the
No.
Aces told us?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
The first like safe haven level, I believe they said is the 13th level.
Jeez, okay.
Mhm.
Wait.
Cool. The cube reforms itself, and as it does this, you see it almost shakes just slightly, as it is going to charge at you guys. It is engulfing
Oh, no!
Ito and Fidget.
Well, I would have liked to help out with the mimic, but you know.
This is how Johnny's gonna get rid of his NPC, so he doesn't have to keep rolling for him.
You're killing a child, Johnny. Remember that.
Cool. So both of them are going to make a dexterity saving throw. First one's for Fidget. Oh yeah, no, she succeeds on that. Ito also succeeds. Cool.
Nice. That's terrible.
Yeah, so they dodge out of the way. So what's going to happen is that both of them are basically jumping to the side. And it is now in between all of you. But that is its turn. And we're going to move on to Solaris. Solaris. You know what? I don't even fucking want to do it. Who wants to be Solaris for the day?
I'll take on the bird.
Okay, cool. Go open his character sheet, and you're gonna play Solaris. If he dies, it's on you.
Oh yeah, I feel like I feel. Oh my god. Oh, I'm just looking at his character sheet. Oh, actually, I can't interact with this. I can manually roll. It's fine.
Okay. So, but you can at least see his character sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see. Bonus action. Is he able to activate his flame tongue on a bonus action? That's actually probably going to be in his little bonus action. Use a bonus action to use the command word flames. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
So he's going to do that,
Okay.
and then he's going to attack with his flame tongue.
Okay. Roll for hit.
Ew. 12.
12. Is a hit.
Let me see. Do you have a shield equipped? Does not look like it.
I don't
No.
think. No, I.
So he's using it with both hands.
Is it? I think he's just a two-hander.
Yep. Alrighty, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this lovely D10 of mine.
So, I actually want to see if he's got something on his.
Well,
Just to let you know, he does have Savage Attacker. So,
7,
you basically, with the weapon dice, you can roll it
10,
twice and
12,
use either
13,
roll.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So it's going to deal, it's going to do 12 slashing damage, and then also 7 fire damage.
Okay. This was you using Savage Attacker, right? Because he's got Savage Attacker.
I'm going to see if that's a limited.
It's just once per turn.
Oh, you said I can reroll damage?
But you roll the damage twice and you pick the higher roll.
Okay, let me find my other D10. My special D10.
Okay.
Are you throwing the microphone at the dice? Or
I can't tell what this number is. Can you guys hear it?
Yeah. He's got that special microphone dice where you actually use your dice as a microphone.
Moving the dice tray.
Correction, the dice are inside the mic.
He shakes the
The
mic
mic
and then it shows him what dice he rolled.
The mic is the dice tower.
So 11 slashing damage and then 11 fire damage, so that would be 22 damage in total.
Okay.
And that's the one I'm going for.
Cool. You said 11 slashing and 11 fire?
Yep.
Okay. And that would be on this one. Yep. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a pretty good hit.
And do you have any bonus actions?
Well, you just use his bonus to activate the flame tongue.
Oh, that's right.
He does have two. He has 2 attacks per action, though.
Oh!
Yeah. He's a paladin.
Sorry, I'm not used to playing his character.
Yeah, no, understandable. That's why I've got his character sheet up to help you a little bit.
17.
7. Oh fuck. That's a crit.
Which means I'm rolling all of these together.
I like that sound.
That's
Right,
definitely
me
him
too.
shaking his microphone with the dice inside. It has been confirmed.
It's such a nice sound, though.
I wish I owned that many dice.
Yeah,
14.
same.
So that's going to be 14 slashing damage.
Okay, 14 slashing,
13 fire damage.
13. This was crit, right?
Yes, that's crit damage.
Okay, so 14 and then another 13. Oh my gosh. This thing is barely holding its shape.
Oh, nice.
I just imagine Solaris is just cutting chunks off of it. It's
Yeah.
like shearing sheep.
Okay, cool. Let's do.
And it's funny because you can't pull out immune to slashing damage because it's technically magical slashing.
So, well,
Man,
I mean,
I wish Gregor was that competent.
it can be immune to slashing. It's just that, like it would specify non-magical or if it was just slashing in general. But
I say again, I wish Gregor was this competent.
so that
Wish I was
is
this competent.
Solaris's turn. Then we're gonna move to Novos.
Novus is gonna pull, and he's gonna notice the slime, and he's gonna be like, "Oh man, maybe I should like do something for once." And he's gonna reach into his pack and pull out the sword of Fenrir, and he's actually gonna like he's gonna like bash it against his hand because it's kind of dusty.
Okay.
Because he never used it after he got it.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna be like, Fenrir, I call upon thee.
Shit.
Yeah, now you gotta go do the summon.
Now I gotta actually. Oh god, now I actually have to give you Fenrir.
Yeah.
Immediately turns hostile.
Johnny said, "Oh, this might have been a bad idea." He's like, "Oh shoot, I forgot I gave him Fenrir."
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, I'm really regretting this plus 10 rule.
Yeah.
I imagine like it's going to, assist, but like it's gonna begrudgingly assist. It's not gonna want to, but it's going to.
It just like takes like one look at Novos and is like, I'm really attached to this idiot.
This guy's the one who holds my sword. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's completely fair. You're not even a fighter. You're just a sorcerer.
Okay, so let's just say that Johnny was super prepared for this.
I believe it.
Yeah.
That's a funny. It's a wonderful reality.
Johnny heard that I was pulling out the sword of Fenrir, and he's like, "Oh no!"
It's like that. It's that one thing from the Punisher suit. No.
No. To be fair, I can't believe I haven't used it since I got it. I don't know how many episodes ago I got that sword.
We've been in how many fights?
Yeah, literally. I was like, nah.
Okay, one second. Let
Nah.
me throw.
Hey, Fenrir.
Hey!
Ha 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 ha.
Aww.
He's a big boy.
That went from aw to
Okay.
aw.
He's still a baby.
So, this is great. This is great. No, this is great. This is great. This is great.
Johnny, it
Where's
gives you
the
more
stat
dice
block,
to roll. What are
Johnny?
you complaining about?
Okay, so you summon him. I need you to roll me for roll an initiative for him.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use D&D Beyond because my actual dice failed me.
So as for the character block, I don't have that for you. I'm using one that I was going to use to help base it off of, but I don't have the exact one, so you're just gonna have to give me
That's
that.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, my initiative has a +3, so I'm just gonna roll my dice. Dang, bro! He's got a 2.
Wow, what on earth?
He's not very
Wow.
enthused to fight by my side.
You summon him and he just sits there and just yawns.
Yeah, he's like, oh. And I left hell for this?
Yep. Cool. Alright, so you summon him. Okay, so as you go to summon him, you see the sword glow and everything, and as it glows, you notice a large 10-foot portal appears next to you. And
That's
this
sick.
thing, it fires like, so it's almost like a huge like white portal surrounded by like orange lightning just firing out the side of it. And you see, you hear like a howl in the distance, and then all of a sudden, poof, fires through a huge white, almost looking like a dire wolf of some kind, pops through, and standing next to you is in fact the legendary Fenrir himself. And as he appears, he looks straight at you and he goes, "Have you summoned me?"
Yes, great Fenrir, I have summoned you to fight beside us.
And he looks straight over at the cube and goes, "Is that what you're fighting?"
That too. I was gonna point to the door.
It turns and looks at the door, and you see him like he's not very much surprised, but it's like it goes from just cube to big mimic door, and he goes, and he's sitting right next to it, and he turns and just goes, "I would have liked to meet you before having to go into battle like this, but I will deal with it for now."
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I got caught up in the moment, and I was just like, man, this is a lot of enemies, and I was like, man, I actually didn't get to meet.
Okay, just
Cool,
speak to me
cool,
after. And he is going to
cool.
turn
Alright.
his head, and as he turns, he is going to fire a cold breath straight out at the door. So the door is now going to have to make a dex saving throw. Oh, and of course it fails.
Most limbo door I've ever seen.
Somebody put that door on ice, eh?
Or I suppose it's the most lumber door. I've
Wait,
ever
what'd you
seen.
say his initiative was again?
2.
Okay, 2. Because he's doing this as his entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm putting my dice in dice jail. That's it. I'm rolling now, and I'm only getting low numbers.
The great Fenrir.
Alright. So he's gonna do
Son
that,
of
and then
Loki.
the mimic.
Gets it too.
Let's see. The mimic is gonna do. Alright. So it fails.
By the way, I'm sorry to do this now, but is my voice sounding okay?
It is
Yeah,
very.
it's fine.
It's
No,
it's
I
pretty
think
quiet.
I'm quieter. But,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is that too loud?
It's.
No,
not-
you're
are
fine.
you trying to like turn it down for the sake of dice?
Yeah.
Oh no!
No,
Don't
no,
no.
turn it up,
You're
turn it up.
fine. Turn it back
The
up.
dice add comedic effect.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want to be like peeking out my microphone.
No. It's not that. You're fine. I would rather be able to hear you and you peek it with dice and I fix it in post than not being able to hear you, because I can't turn you up anymore.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
There we go. Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
When I peek my microphone, it just disconnects. So
Mine used to.
I don't know. I've tried to fix it, but it does not allow me to scream. It's just like perfectly cut screams,
Okay,
and then it
so
leaves it at
I'm
that.
gonna do that.
I've got a beautiful Blue Yeti mic that I don't know how to tune the settings to.
Ooh.
I got a Blue Yeti too.
You can get yourself like what is it, voice meter banana? Light
Yep.
easier.
That's what I
I
got.
just I just have a pair of Astros, so
I believe I have it set to podcast mode.
Okay, so the door is taking 19 cold damage.
Jesus Christ!
Welcome to
Fenrir hits, bro.
Welcome to Fenrir.
I like Fenrir.
I don't think you understand
Fenrir's
how
my friend.
strong this thing actually is.
I like Fenrir.
Hey, if you all aim it that way, we can all have some frozen slime.
Oh
later.
shit! I said 19, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Fenrir just murder that mimic?
The door is now frozen solid and dead.
Oh.
Yeah, Fenrir.
What happens when
Let's
you have
go.
sleep
Yeah,
damage and frost?
Yeah, here, let me. Wow, that is crazy.
Bro got demolished by Fenrir.
So, yep, that's dead. Okay, well, moving on.
Hold
So,
on, do I
Novos, that
recognize
was your
Fenrir?
that was your entire turn, right?
Yeah, it takes one action to summon Fenrir.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you can still use a bonus action if you wanted to.
if you
Oh,
wanted to.
true. No, I'm fine.
That was just his entrance. He will never do that again. It will be on an initiative base.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. Cool. Well, I guess we're on to Gel then.
Yeah, cool. I guess I'll reckless attack on the slime. Or the cube.
Okay.
So that is oh Johnny, you're not gonna like this at all.
Not great.
Mhm.
I rolled both a 19 and an 18, and I've got plus 10 to hit.
Yeah, that's a crit. Those are both crits.
D&D Beyond tells me 23 damage. And would you also like to know something else?
Mm-hmm.
I double sneak attack damage as well.
Oh, because you have a point in a rogue.
Yep. So 28 damage.
So it's 20. Okay, you've got 28. That was on the first swing? Or both?
That was one swing.
Okay. So 28 damage. Oh my gosh, 28 damage. Oh! 28. Oh, 28 damage. It's dead.
Yeah.
You know, I called upon Fenrir because I thought this was going to be a difficult fight. But apparently not.
Wait a minute.
We just
We've
take
had
one
much-
turn.
We've had much harder fights.
Yeah, where I
before
didn't
this.
call upon Fenrir.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Johnny to call down 5 more slimes. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Bring in the
yeah, he'll definitely
orcish
call in
horde.
5 more slimes.
Okay. Well, anything else you want to do with your turn? Like a.
That's it.
Cool. Yeah, no, you're pretty. I mean, you're fine at this point. That's
Johnny wondering if he should continue the encounter.
Well, that's it there. That's all, folks.
One spawns on top of Gregor.
That's all, folks.
Johnny's like, wait, maybe I should amp up the next encounters now.
Slimes just start
Frantic
falling from the
clicking.
ceiling.
Johnny said you got a what?
All right. So as you essentially, as you take out the last one and everything, you get a good look around. You don't really hear any noises or anything, and you can kind of hear almost like the faint, like last little breaths of the mimic, like leave its body, as it's frozen as a popsicle, but like there's a little tiny opening where the breath just kind of just right out, and then Fenrir goes over and just nudges it with his nose, falls over, doosh, smashes into pieces.
Heck yeah.
Does Gregor recognize that this actually is Fenrir?
What?
Since he has a religious background and everything? Is
Uh,
Fenrir in this setting like a religious figure?
Give me a religion check.
While he's doing that, any loot?
I'm actually, I'm gonna go check the chest again.
Okay. Falling from the gelatinous cube, you do notice that there are a spree of arrows, shields, random like short swords and spears and stuff. Very simple stuff, nothing too crazy. There's a couple javelins. So essentially, tell me if it's there, and I'll tell you.
I'll take some of those javelins.
Okay, there's a total of 5 javelins.
Any like pouches of any kind?
There is one like spell components pouch. Very simple stuff, nothing that like has value to it, but you can cast fireball. So
I'll take it just in case.
yeah, just in case. Okay.
I got a 21.
21. Okay, so you do look, and from your knowledge, the looks of this wolf looks very much like the legendary Fenrir, like almost exactly from how you remember it, because you actually remember that there are 2 phases to Fenrir. There is a fire and an ice one. This looks like the ice one.
You like my dog?
I want to go up and pet
Do
him.
not call me dog.
I'm sorry, Mythical Fenrir. That's my mistake.
You
Up and pet him.
you summoned the god.
Yeah. Yeah, he's my friend.
Many apologies, Master Fenrir. We're sorry for wasting your time. I believe you can go now.
No, I'm gonna pet his belly.
I'm sure you have.
As you reach toward him, he is going to bite at you, like full on, like try to bite your arm off.
Aww.
I need you to give me a dexterity
this
saving
pet.
throw.
I can't do like an animal handling check first or something.
No,
Fenrir does not play
this is not a
games.
wolf. This is Fenrir.
I'm
he's a pup.
communicating in like beast speech. Like I'm trying to be as respectful as I can.
12.
Hey, if he bites you guys got to remember that this is again the mythical Fenrir, and I have no control over him. He fights alongside us. He does not fight for us. I do not control him.
He's
I'm
a
sure you have-
puppy.
I'm sure you have a host of better things to do.
Well, I mean, he can stick around if he'd like to help us with
Minara,
this dungeon.
Shit, wait a minute. I didn't roll enough. Sorry, my bad.
Gregor is straight up not even smoking his cigar at this point.
Gregor is just
that is going to be
disbelief.
14 piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. Ow! I'm just
Bloody
gonna,
stump.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna back up. I'm gonna back up.
Why would you touch Fenrir? That's a mythical beast. You don't
he's
just
a
pet a mythical
pup.
beast.
No, he's a baby.
Sorry about that, Fenrir.
Okay. So I'm here now. What do you have me here for? Could you not handle that on your own?
Honestly, I thought it was a lot more difficult of a fight. I didn't know how strong these things were, but they seem to be weaker. That's why I wanted to call you in a big fight. But we are in a very difficult dungeon, so if you want to just come alongside us, you could probably help out.
He looks down. He looks down at the sword and he just goes, "Where'd you get that?"
Wizard named Merlin.
I remember Merlin.
He's
Good guy.
dead.
What?
Yeah, cooked. Literally.
I
Basically
went
dust
drinking
now.
with him.
Okay, whatever. But in the future, do understand this is not my only form, and honestly, Why this form?
I didn't know I could summon different forms. I just called upon the mythical Fenrir, and you appeared from portal.
Whenever you channel your magic into that sword, you could spout fire or ice.
Ah.
And when you say it, I will appear in that form.
Would you rather be fire?
Well,
I think
I would rather burn my enemies than sit there and freeze them so I have to look at them any longer.
Fair. That's fair. I like that. I respect it. Okay. Yeah. I mean, can I send you back and summon you as fire? You want to do that? Because we can do that.
Gregor is rubbing his temples.
From what I remember of that sword, if you send me back, you won't be able to do it for quite some time.
Ah, yeah, that's right. I gotta rest. That's right. Until the next time I... Okay, well... yeah, I figure you should probably just stick around then, until... until I'm probably exhausted or my magic fades out. Then it'll send you back. Because we're gonna be in this dungeon for a while, facing some pretty nasty enemies. That was basically just the slight guise of what's to come.
Fine. And the rest of these? Your friends or something?
Yeah, they're kind of my crew. I'm the leader of a group called Yes, and they're all also in Yes.
That's
It's
one of the
complicated.
dumbest names for a party I've ever heard of.
Well, it wasn't. It was gonna be something cool, and then they misheard us at the guild hall, and it's just this whole thing. It wasn't supposed to be Yes, but now it's kind of funny because it's like, "Who are you?" And we're just like, "Yes," and it's a good joke.
It is
We're
funny.
explaining this.
Yeah, Gregor's just like, is he explaining this to a god?
Yeah, he's like, we are explaining this to an actual deity.
So
We are explaining a funny little in-joke to an actual deity.
yeah. So as he like basically Fenrir kind of like looks over straight at Novos, and the rest of you notice that there's a bit of silence, but Novos, you notice that he is telepathically speaking to you through the sword. And as he you could, the rest of you don't really notice a whole lot going on, but you can almost hear like a magical shimmering of some kind. Very faint, not very noticeable other than the fact that you're looking directly at them. And he basically looks straight at Novos and just goes, "No, you probably know this, but that sword is tied to me. It's okay to summon me for other than biting off heads. However, if you need to speak to me, you don't have to summon me. That sword will allow you to speak to me for a brief time. And maybe I can give you a little insight from here and there. I'm not doing this because I want to help you, but because if that sword gets into the wrong hands, I'll have to obey a child. Not doing that."
Have you had to do that before?
I would rather not talk about that.
Understandable. Understandable. Yeah, I appreciate you offering me your guidance.
The only rules, though, that whenever you speak to me, I cannot answer anything outside of your plane, so do not ask of the other gods.
Okay.
Gregor's gonna look down at his icon of Freya.
And he turns to the rest of you and goes, "I'm smelling something. Smells like
Sorry.
It's not you, little kinku.
Hold down.
I've already matched your scent. And this? It's a scent of death.
Oh, is it coming from my team?
And all of you behind you hear as there seems to be a light slashing of water and almost like a scraping of metal against rock. And you see appearing behind you, all around you, is 4 more gelatinous cubes. As I need all of you to roll for initiative.
Well, all right.
I find it
glad
funny that I called the exact amount 5 slimes.
Sure, I'm glad I called Fenrir.
I got another 14.
14.
Dirty 20,
17.
let's go.
Hallelujah, something other than 2. God.
So, Johnny, I don't actually remember the name that I gave to my patron.
Okay.
So, since we've already got a Norse deity here, are we working off of that pantheon?
Your patron as in, like, the one you worship?
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, I thought you just said it was Freya.
I wanted to see if that was alright if we kind of retconned that, because I didn't say that at the beginning when they asked me about it. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to do Freya, do Freya.
Yeah, Freya's good.
Okay, cool. Because Freya in this universe is she is the goddess of the hunt.
Awesome.
So, but the hunt can be literally like anything from animals to battles. So,
Switches to War Domain Cleric.
Yep.
Okay. No. No, I'll still keep playing Domain.
Yeah.
Still.
Cool. Minara, what'd you roll?
6.
Okay, 6.
What do I need to go first? 600.
Cool. So, they do slide up behind you, but they don't necessarily surprise you because you were all looking in the direction of it, because Fenrir was able to tell you about it. So we're going to go in and So, as all of you are looking about and everything, and see the cubes come up, they all slide, 5 feet towards you, start making their way a little bit inward. And as they slide inward, all of a sudden, you hear a pitter-patter of feet moving throughout the cave, and you almost see a shadow slash across, instantly hitting the back of the slime, and it seems to just kind of die almost out of nowhere. And you see that it's almost like a dagger was left inside of it. It falls to the ground and it turns to dust. And as that happens, you then see appearing behind all of you, next to Fenrir, is in fact a Tabaxi standing with weapons in hand. And Fenrir turns over and, seems almost somewhat surprised, like he didn't smell or even detect another presence. He just goes, "Well, looks like we've got someone else here."
Honestly, I expected a fight between the cat and the mythical wolf, but I'm just gonna mind my business.
This is your time. You can just Frost.
Oh, sorry, I was kind of falling asleep here.
Oh my god. you hear any of that?
Excuse me, it's been like an hour and a half. I'm sorry, okay?
Well,
Did you hear what I? Did you hear what I said?
Alright.
I said Frost.
Well, well, hello. Seems like we have a great wolf over here. I'm gonna try to approach the closest slime. Which one is it?
the closest
I knew I smelled
the closest
something
one
like my
would be
ex-wife.
this one right here. It's you can move 25
Gotcha.
feet up.
Gotcha. I'm
By the way,
gonna
you
try
can
to
you
approach
can
that
move your
one.
character. By the way, you should have
Alright,
permission.
is there actually is the slime aware of my presence? Like, is there a way for me to sneak attack, basically?
You could move so you could move pretty much here, and then once you move here, you could bonus action hide and then move to them.
All right,
So
that's what I'm gonna do.
so you move here. You're gonna bonus action hide. Going ahead and roll for roll stealth.
It's a D10, right?
No,
No, roll
D-
a
D20.
D20.
I've never rolled
Okay.
a dice before.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
So-
what dice it is?
Got it. Yeah. Roll D20 and then add your
D20.
stealth. Your stealth check modifier.
All right, so I roll 18.
Okay. Cool. You are in fact hidden. So now that you're hidden, you can now move around the wall if you would like to move to it.
Yep.
Okay. So you run up to it. Because of this, you will have advantage on the hit because it is not aware of your presence.
Gotcha.
Oh my god, I've been using rogues the entire time wrong in Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
Oh no! Wait,
why you say
how?
that?
I didn't know you could hide and then run in and attack.
Because rogues get cunning actions as a bonus action at level 2.
Mhm.
So you can hide, dash, or disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
you can
then you
do
can
it,
go
but it's
attack.
just a concept of can they still see you or not?
Yeah. I will say in D&D,
Okay.
it's D&D's a little gamey with it. Like it's not like how like Baldur's Gate does it where you have to be out of line of sight because there's really no cones of vision in this. So you can theoretically stand in the middle of a room and do it. It's just that like the way I do it is the more hidden you are physically, the better of a chance you're going to hide.
Yeah,
Unless
that makes
you're rolling
sense.
that 20 in the middle of the
Unless
freaking
you
road.
unless you roll a nat 20 in the middle of the room and it's like, "Whoa, where did they go?"
So I need to
gone.
roll for the attack, right?
Yes, you will have advantage, so roll the d20 twice and take the higher roll.
14.
14 is a hit.
Oh yeah.
Is that total or is that without your
Or is that
with
with
your modifier
your
or
attack
without?
modifier?
It's just the dice roll. Sorry.
Okay, so you can now add your attack modifier of the weapon.
Where did I see that?
Under your actions, you should see the like your weapon essentially that you're using, like a dagger or whatever. You have those equipped, right? Like you did. You actually equipped them on your character sheet.
I think so. I don't know.
Okay, let me head on over and check.
Yeah.
You do not. Okay, so head to inventory. You're going to whatever weapons you have equipped. So you can have like one dagger in each hand if you really want. Or go
I'll
to
have
your
it- I'll have
inventory
a
and that
dagger.
little box next to it. Just left click on that to select it, and then you can go back to actions and add that.
Wait, huh?
So go to your inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the daggers in your inventory, right?
Yeah.
All right. So do you want a one hand or two hand? Like, do you want to have two daggers or do you?
I want 2 daggers.
Okay, so you're going to click on the little box right next to two of those daggers to equip them,
Okay. Yeah, I've done
and
it.
then hit the actions tab to go back, and you'll see the daggers there.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So now you can, now you can roll. So which you're
Yeah, I
only
had
doing the
14
attack for once, so you're
I had
for one.
14 and it's plus 7, right?
Okay, so plus 7.
think.
That is 21.
Right.
So that's a crit hit. So you're gonna.
Yay.
So now you're gonna roll your damage dice twice and then add your modifier. So for a dagger, it's a D4. So roll 2d4.
Uh. Three and 1.
Okay. Oh, you have Savage Tackle. Oh, do that again. Cause that would be 3 and 1. That's 4 plus your modifier, so it's 8 total. So roll your damage dice a second time because you have a Savage Attacker. Because it's once per turn. You can use this when you hit somebody. So roll it again. You're gonna take the higher. You can take the higher. So 4 total again.
I just had 4 once. Wait, I rolled 2 more?
No, you just rolled it. You basically re-rolling the 2 and taking the higher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be 4.
So 4 plus that 4, which is 8. So yeah, you're gonna do 8 of that against them. So that's 8 piercing.
Plus sneak attack.
Plus sneak attack.
Sneak attack damage.
So now you're gonna roll your sneak attack, which is 3d6.
Although it's a crit.
Yeah, so it's going to go up to 66 because it's a crit.
Uh-huh.
Those
Those are so much fun.
6, 1, 1.
Okay, so add them together.
It's 8.
Okay.
Don't ask me to freaking do math,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
I'm a cat!
You're doing math, dude, because I'm not going to do all the math for you. All right, so you've got that. Now do it again, because since it's a crit, that means you have to roll double the damage dice. So you're going to roll those 3 again and add it.
Alright, total of 10.
Okay, now do that entire thing again, because you have Savage Attacker, which applies to this attack still.
Okay, I need to mark this because I already forgot what I said.
Okay, it was...
At the moment...
At the moment, what?
Sorry, go ahead. At the moment, I think she's up to like a total of 26 damage. If I calculated all
25.
that correct.
25.
Okay. So you're... Okay, so that... Yeah. So that would have been 25 from that attack. Now you're going to roll all of that a second time. Well, not... Okay, not all of it. Just the sneak attack. So roll 66 again to see if that's going to change.
You mean 3d6?
No,
no, 'cause it's
you're
times
rolling
2.
6 because it's a crit. 'Cause it's double the damage dice.
Alright, I'm getting the plastic one. Fuck it.
Yep.
Johnny, you said Savage Attacker?
Yes.
Savage Attacker lets you
Alright,
roll the damage twice.
And
but
take
you
the
can
higher
choose
roll.
between- Yeah.
Yes, she's rolling the second one to see if it
Gotcha.
rolls higher. That's what's happening.
Gotcha.
Okay.
nice.
I was
So,
confused because I'm like,
6, 10.
Okay, so what was the total of the first sneak attack? Because I've got the 8 from the dagger.
I forgot, man.
It was
I
25
forgot
in
what I
total,
said.
right? 20. Okay.
Yeah, so it was 11, 14. And now that I'm rolling my 3d6.
Oh, 14 for the
it's,
sneak attack. That's
yeah.
okay. Because if that's the case, it wouldn't have been 25.
No, wait. The first time she rolled the 3d6 ended up being 8. And then the second time she rolled
It was
10.
also an. No. That was another 8. The sneak attack was 10, right? Or 14.
she
first-
rolled a 3 and a 1, and then she had a +4, so that's 8.
And
then she
Huh.
rolled a 6 and 2 1s, so that's another
Right.
8.
That was the sneak attack.
Should I re-roll everything
You should probably-
just so that we're
You should
sure?
probably re-roll everything.
Alright.
Okay, so let's start with the dagger. Roll the dagger.
So the dagger is 1
You're gonna do 2d4
D4?
because it's a crit.
24.
2d4.
I can't. Alright, that's a 4. I'm gonna re-roll this one because it's over. Can I have something under than 6? There you go.
Okay.
Alright, so a 4 and a 1, so that's 5.
Okay. 4 and a 1, so that's 5 plus your 4 for your modifier, so that's 9. Okay.
Okay.
And then go ahead and roll your sneak attack. You're going to roll 6d6. You're going to add them all together.
Oh, that's almost Phil. Right, so
Welcome to Rogues.
Rogues are so much fun.
This will be the
love
rest of the
playing
game.
rogue.
12, 13, 16, 17, 17. So 22? Yeah, 22.
Ah! Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now, do all that again. Because
With the dagger or just a sneak attack? The six dice,
both of
or-
them. The daggers
Okay.
and the sneak attack. Because what we're doing is determining which one, because since you have Savage Attacker, that feat allows you to roll all the damage for the attack twice and choose the higher number, essentially. Or the lower, whichever one you choose.
Alright, so I roll again. The 5.
Okay. So you got 5 on the first one again, right? So what you said?
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
5 plus the 4, which is going to be 9. Now you roll the 6d6 one more time.
17.
With an
17.
extra 17?
Yep.
Okay, so that's 26. So your first roll was better. That's 31 versus 26 damage. So there you go. You did 31 piercing. Good job.
All invalidated
Took a while to
for
get there, but
flashing
we got
weapons.
there. Cool. So that was on that one. That was a total of 31 piercing. Oh my gosh. Rogues.
Rogues.
Rogues. Cool.
By the way, did we roll Solaris's initiative?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Let me check.
Or was I responsible for that?
I rolled it.
Okay.
Yeah. I went back to check. I was like, you didn't put him at I didn't put him at a 0, did I? All right. Cool. So you moved, used your bonus to hide, and then you attacked. There's really not a whole lot you can do other than, I don't know, flip someone off if you really want.
I'm gonna wink at Minara.
Okay, cool.
Oh.
Got it. Cool. So we're gonna move on
Not
to
under.
Edo.
I want really quick. Not understanding fully why she winked. I just gotta wink back.
All right, cool. So we're gonna move on to Edo. He, seeing this, is going to cast. There's a spell here. I gotta see if I have it. He might not have it, and I'm going to be very sad. I never replaced it. That's
Aw.
great. Actually, well, no, wait, no, never mind. I just skipped over an accident. He is going to cast the good one, the good spell of Bless. So he's going to cast Bless. This will be on. Whoa.
Way here.
What? Sorry, there was like a lot of internet issues a second there. What did you say?
Do I still have guidance, or does that go away? Does it go?
That would go away.
Anybody else?
Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah.
Oh, my internet's dying. Oh no! I'm dying! Ah, why is my internet dying? Hello? Oh. Hello? My
Word.
There it goes.
hello?
Yeah,
Cool.
it's back.
Okay.
Okay.
Y'all, I hard crashed.
Ooh, no good.
Oh.
What happened? But yeah, that was
So
Discord 100%.
his internet
was
started
everybody
spazzing
super
and it's
laggy, or was
contagious.
it just like me?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Oh,
was.
everybody.
No, it was
It crashed
Discord.
my
Okay,
Discord.
okay,
It
got
was
it.
Yeah,
laggy.
Discord.
It crashed
That
my
was-
Discord.
Got it. That was weird. All right, well, turn that back on. Yeah, because I looked over Frost and I'm like Frost channel, and I was like, the video link didn't lag or anything, so I was like, that's
Nah,
weird.
It's 100% Discord. Yeah.
That was weird. All right. So, to answer the question though, so guidance does go away. However, he is going to be putting bless on Cougar, Gel, and we'll go with Solaris. So he's putting bless on all three of you.
Nice.
And bless is
Bless,
a D4.
It's basically guidance. So whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target will add 1d4 to the attack roll or save.
On all
Cindy
of them?
still has my bardic
On
inspiration,
attack
right?
rolls or saves, yes.
You
Cool.
give your bardic inspiration to Timmy.
Yeah, I'm saying that Timmy still has my bardic inspiration,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should. He hasn't used it yet. Actually, the encounter ended too early, so he hasn't actually done anything yet.
Mm.
So, unlucky Timmy. But that's his turn. We're going to actually, well, it's not his turn. We're going to have him move around you guys. He's just going to like squeeze between Timmy and Winara and go, I'm sorry, I'm not really good in the front lines. Make sure you don't die from back here. And then we move to Gel.
Cool. So I am going to. I've got them. First select. I'm gonna run up here, and you know what? Might as well for the savage attack. Let me roll that again. That was rolling off. That is 23 without bless. With bless, 26.
Okay, so that's a 26 to hit.
Yep.
Well, that's a crit.
Yeah. And actually, I just realized I get I get sneak attack as well. And you know what's even better? I just realized that I have a racial trait called Savage Attacks. When you score a critical hit, roll one of the weapon's dice one additional time, and add to the extra damage. So, yeah. So we're up to 24 damage. Or, yeah, 24 damage. Go and...
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lot of damage. Because I rolled a 9.
Okay.
So... 33?
33 damage?
Yes.
Oh. All right, cool. Well, that was a really good hit on him. Anything else? Oh, wait, you can swing again.
Can I?
Yeah, because you swung one time, right? You have 2 attacks.
I'm multi-classing though.
Oh, wait, I have that?
No, you get that level 4 in a class.
You don't have that. Well, that's very convenient for me. I will use that information. All right, cool. Anything else, or is that it?
You know what, though? that'll be my turn.
Fidget is going to turn her cannon, or ballista force cannon. Gonna take one little, step back and lean back and just go, just like whisper to the cannon, "You can shoot it now." And the cannon is going to, boom, right at the gelatinous cube. Also scoring a crit.
Quick question about her cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have wheels or
The cannon has
Yeah.
wheels.
Okay,
Right.
making sure.
Yep. So, it turns and is going to fire with a critical hit. So now I am to roll this damage. That's going to be 19 force damage. That is Fidget's turn. We're going to move on to Solaris.
What Solaris is going to do, he's going to move up to... Actually, can I move him? Yeah, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
And slashy time.
What?
$18.
That's a crit.
Um, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's his bonus? 4. 14 slashing damage.
Okay, 14 slashing.
15 fire damage.
Okay, so 14 slashing and 15 fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Attack numero dos.
Okay.
$16 damage. Sorry, 16 to hit.
16, also critical hit.
Uh, 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
16 fire damage.
This thing is barely standing.
And he is going to use his lay bonus action.
Okay.
Bonus action. Necrotic Shroud. Must succeed on a charisma saving throw. Or have the frightened condition, meaning he can't move towards me.
Oh, talking about the gelatinous cube?
The gelatinous cube, yes.
Cool. So, it seems that when you do that, it does absolutely nothing, as it's immune to frightened.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Nom nom nom.
Cool. On to Timmy. Timmy!
Timmy?
I just realized I can cast smites, but anyway, good, no, we're not doing this round.
So Timmy, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Cannon Flamethrower.
Cool. Which square do you want to put it in?
Guess I'll put it
Right here?
yeah, right there.
Okay.
What size are you making it? Are you making it just a tiny one or a small one? As well.
Tiny one.
Tiny one? Okay, that means it's just kind of... you can pick it up.
Okay. Well, so now that you've done that, what now? So use your main action for that.
Yep.
Anything else?
I guess I'll shoot my runic cannon.
That's also main action.
Okay.
You can use your bonus action to fire your summoned cannon. The Eldritch Cannon only
end
takes
my
a
turn.
bonus. Oh, you're not gonna fire the.
Oh, I fired the cannon.
Okay, you're gonna fire. Okay, good. Yeah, he's firing the cannon. Okay.
It needs to make a dexterity save.
Oh, great. The one thing it's.
I'm
bad
not sure
at.
how the slime's gonna dodge it, but it needs to make a save.
Okay. The slime got a 16.
Dang it.
Does it say it takes half on a successful save, or did it just upright miss?
Takes half on save.
Okay, so roll the damage and you'll take half.
12 damage.
So half to 6. You're fine with that one. Okay.
I am my turn.
Okay. Okay, there we go. Got things backwards for a second there. I don't know. Now we're gonna move on to the slime sitting in front of Solaris. This one is going to well, okay, you can just do this. Alright, so the cube is going to just move into the area of this. Right? Wait a minute.
I love when I get swallowed by giant. When people get swallowed by giant slime monsters.
I gotta make a dex save, I believe.
Ew.
Yeah, let me check real
Is
quick.
that you?
I don't know if it's just a move or if I specifically have to use
Yes,
the
just
action.
ew.
No, you gotta move. Yeah. It just moves on top of me.
So
It moves
if
up
it
to its feet.
because there's the actual engulf action that I used a minute ago. But if I just move on top, that's what.
I think that's what the engulf action is.
So, well, yeah, but it yeah, I get that, but like I'm not sure if it's like if it just if it tries to engulf just by, basically moving, or if I specifically have to use the action itself. That's what I'm trying to look at.
I think that's up to your discretion, man.
Yeah, they need some help. Roll me a dex save.
Seven.
Oh, fuck. Well. Yeah, he felt that. So Lars got engulfed. Be taking acid damage. Okay. Ooh. That is 14 acid. I will go add that to his sheet for him. You'll have to refresh so you can see it too. Well, if that's the case, so it moved 5 feet to go there. 10, 15, and then use its action. Honestly, it needed the help. It really needed the help. So it's going to then fly forward and attempt to grab Gel and Fidget as well. So, Gel, give me a saving throw, please. I need a dex saving throw.
You said it was Dex?
Yep.
Cool. Nat 20.
Ah! Congrats. You dodged out of the way.
Jumps out into the other gelatinous cube.
Yeah. So, since you dodged out of the way, do you want to go to the left or up top?
I guess right here.
Okay. Unfortunately, Fidget rolled a nat 1.
Ooh, no
The
good.
duality.
So, I will say, however, I don't think she takes extra damage from this. Because that doesn't... I mean, it wouldn't really make sense in this situation. So we're just going to say she just gets engulfed and all of that. Because, like, it's not like it's a save or anything against the acid. It's the save from getting grappled by it. So, yeah. So she's going to be taking 10 acid. There goes her flawless streak. And that is a turn. Onto Gregor.
This is a little bit of a little out there. So,
Okay.
if I use my ring of water walking, am I able to walk across the gelatinous surface? Without fear of it engulfing me? It says that I'm able to walk across water, acid, mud, snow.
I would say you wouldn't be able to walk on the side of it because gravity's a thing, but
But could I prevent it from eating me? Is my question. If I'm even if it pushes at me.
I wouldn't say no. Because although you can technically walk on water, if a stream is hitting you, it wouldn't automatically poof you to the top. However, if you were to break out, I could allow you to stand on top of it. Like if it engulfed you and you ended up breaking out, or if you attempted to climb the side of it or something, I mean, I could allow you to get on top. But this shouldn't prevent it from engulfing.
An affected target must take a bonus action to pass from the liquid surface into the liquid itself, and vice versa. So, I could walk in, grab Fidget, and then use my bonus action to rise out of it.
Well, that is true. You will take... I mean, if that's the case...
I'll gladly take the damage.
Yeah, you'll take the damage for doing that.
Mainly, I just don't want to. I don't want to do that dex save.
Yeah, I can allow you to. If you did that, I'm still going to require you to. I'm going to require you to still make the strength check to hold on to Fidget as you pull out.
Will do.
So
I'm going to.
Yeah. But that check is also your action. So if you walk over,
yes,
go into it, and then poof up, you're still going to be using your action to poof up along with that bonus action to use it. But if that's what you want to do,
I'm glad to use my turn. So I'm gonna walk over here. Well, actually, would I even need?
you don't have to
Would
go.
I even...
You don't have to go on top of it to pull her out. You could just reach in and pull her out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you could just straight up make a strength check, I think. Let me see. Yes, you can make, or an athletics. You can just make up an athletics to pull it out. You will be taking acid damage when you pull them out, apparently. So you're still gonna take the acid if you do that.
18.
18. That is a success. So you pull Fidget out. I'm gonna move this.
Then I'm gonna use the.
And then you are gonna be taking this damage though. Ugh. 15 acid.
Ew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So that is your action. You do technically have your bonus action. Because you only used your main action.
Can't use it to disengage.
No, you're not playing a rogue in this campaign. Take that, sucker.
Going to give another bardic inspiration to Novus. Because honestly, if I try to escape, it's gonna it's going to attack me. If I try to get away.
Okay. Cool. Oh yeah, that's why I did that. That's I don't know why I did that. Okay.
So when I'm actually engulfed, I'm able to use my ring of water walking to just pop out.
Yeah, pretty much.
Awesome. So
Yep.
I don't even gotta make the dex.
So
Just take initial damage.
yeah, if you want to do that. I mean, you can still make the dex just in case you just dodge out of the way completely.
Well, here's the thing: ring of water walking lasts for an hour.
So, well, yeah, but if you make that dex save and it doesn't grab you, then you don't have to take damage at all. Unless you want to stand on top of it.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything if it does
just
that.
so that if I am stuck.
Yeah, if you are stuck, yeah. Cool. Then we're gonna move on to Fenrir. Fenrir is going to move his way up. Wow, there's not a lot of space for Fenrir is big.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, so he's gonna squeeze by you guys. He's gonna make his way in between the two gelatinous cubes. Just as a reminder, by the way, if there are enemies on opposite sides of you, it is a basically a -2 to the AC. So he's got a -2 to his AC. However, this gelatinous cube here also has a -2 to his AC. So he is going to run over here, and then he is going to bite at it. He is going to hit the cube. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Let me do this one. Cool. And he's gonna deal 13 piercing to him. Let me check this one. And that is that. Okay. Then onto the same cube that he just did that to. This one is going to squeeze.
Don't you dare. Ew!
Make a dex saving throw, please.
Ew! It's a D20, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does Novo's turn happen?
16 on my dice.
Okay. Yeah, you're good enough. That
good?
succeeded
Okay.
anyways. So you dodged it. Are you going to move backwards or to the right?
Towards the wolf.
Okay, so you're gonna go. Okay, cool. Once it does that, it is then going to take the engulf action to fire forward, and anything along its path, including you again.
Me?
Yes.
Me.
Because as it fires this way, it will try to engulf them, but it's also trying to pick you up along the path itself. So I need Timmy, Minara, and Cougar to please make a dex saving throw.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
You got a nat 20?
Yeah, I'm
got a
not
nat 20.
having this. I'm not having this. I have a 1.
You got a nat 1?
in total.
Yeah, I had 1.
Oh,
Me too.
all right.
Wait, you both rolled nat 1s?
I failed that.
Oh no.
Critical failure.
Cool. So the only one that dodged that seems to be Minara. Which side are you popping from? Are you doing down or to the
First
right?
session, the new player died.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, I'll go where you put me. That's
Okay.
fine.
Cool. So you barely dodged out of the way, but all three of them have just been engulfed, and all three of them.
I'm just screaming, ew, 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 the entire time.
Yeah, you're also suffocating.
There you go.
Just little air bubbles pop out the top, and you could just like it's like a cartoon thing where like you see air bubbles and it's just like blub blub blub. Ew, 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 as it pops out the top.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. So let's see. So we're starting with Ito. He's gonna be taking 8 acid. Let me go over to his character sheet. Then we're going to go to Timmy, who will be taking.
Good night, too. This isn't a bird bath.
Yeah, sure. You're gonna be taking 12 acid.
Most
And
painful bath ever.
yeah, and Cougar, you're going to be taking 5 acid damage. So at the top right, at the top right of your character sheet, you should be able to. There should be a box next to your health. You type in 5, and you can hit the damage button.
I'm searching for it.
Yeah, at the top right, you'll see your health,
Yeah.
your hit points.
Okay, so heal something damage.
Yeah. So in between heal and damage is a little box. You could type 5 in that box, and then hit the damage button.
Gotcha.
Yep. Cool. And that is going to be that cube's turn. On to Novos.
Oh man, all my friends are in cubes. So I can't exactly fireball here. Unfortunate.
I mean,
Much as
you
I'd
could.
like to. I could. Hold on, let me.
I mean,
let me
there's
see,
a
let me see here, let me.
there's a 20-foot
just-
radius with your name on it.
Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, we talking? No, I'm
It would
probably
hit
just gonna
literally
magic
everyone.
missile. Yeah, I'm just gonna magic missile this thing. Okay. Do I know the health of these guys?
Let's see. Are you looking
Or
for
just
like
top to bottom?
Are you looking for like the weakest one?
Yeah, just so I don't like waste magic missiles on ones I don't have to.
Okay. The center one here is pretty hurt. Like, I mean, barely
Okay.
keeping himself together.
Okay.
The one that just engulfed everybody down here is pretty hurt as well.
Okay.
They're all pretty hurt. Yeah.
Okay, I feel really bad for Justin's character, but like, I think I'm gonna save the majority of our people.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to my spells. And I'm going to cast a... Yeah. A... second level magic missile.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll that dice. Wait, why did it do it like that? Oh, okay. Okay, well yeah, the first I'm gonna cool. Alright.
Yes. You're gonna fire for each. Yeah. You're just gonna roll for each
fire
dart.
for each one. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the first 2 on the bottom, the second 2 on the top.
You're doing first level, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got 3 darts.
I meant. Wait, no, I'm doing second level.
You're doing second level.
Second level.
Okay.
Yes,
So second level magic missile. You're putting 2.
Correct. 2 on the bottom, actually 2 here and 2 here.
Okay. Cool. So for the first 2 on this bottom one.
Yeah.
What is
So
that?
my first dart was 5 damage.
Alright. So 5. The second dart for this one.
2 damage.
Okay. So that's a total of 7 on that one. Cool. Now the other 2.
4 damage.
Okay.
3 damage.
Cool. So you blast all the darts out, boom, 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 and you notice as the final dart hits this one, it seems to lose its shape, and that slime dies.
Heck yeah.
And it, of course, spits out Solars with it.
Nice. I am also going to move away from the slime.
Alright. Go ahead and move in.
Hold on. Oops. There we go. I'm gonna, let me see. Hold on. I gotta do my distance. Yeah. Whap.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
And I think that's it. I think that's it.
Alright.
Yeah. That's it for my
Minara, on to you.
On to me? Okay. If I were to hit the one that's got everyone engulfed, it's not gonna like do any damage to them, right? As long as it's like a straight on like attack spell rather than
No, it won't.
Okay. Okay, well, the problem is it would. If I were to use like guiding bolt, I'd be rolling with disadvantage, right?
Because you're within 5 feet, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Your only chance at that point is to back up and hope that you don't get opportunity attacked.
I was gonna say, do gelatinous cubes have an opportunity attack?
They may not.
Hmm. Hmm. I guess I'm gonna. I'm gonna move. I guess to here.
Okay.
Good?
No opportunity attack.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to, I guess, cast Guiding Bolt at the one that's got everybody.
What level?
I believe it is going to be a level 1. I'm going to use my one feature that allows me to cast it without using a spell slot. Yeah, first level.
Okay.
Never mind.
What'd you get?
Just, ignore me. It's 8.
An 8?
Yeah.
That's a
8.
hit.
That's a hit?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
An 8 is a hit.
Okay. That's 46. Done.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Cube.
And one more. This one.
You theoretically can survive this, but there's almost no chance.
Okay, that is a. Uh, 8 radiant damage. Rolled really low.
It's dead.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep. You smack it, everyone gets spat out as this thing just turns into a puddle on the ground.
Okay. Can I look around and see if any of my allies are pretty hurt?
I think I'm fine.
Yeah, anybody hurt that wants healing?
I'm extremely hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a we'll do sorry, but I'm gonna cast a level 1 healing word onto Gregor. I would do
Novos
more-
is gonna scream to you that he's got a boo-boo on his right hand and it's a slight scratch.
Sorry, how many HP does that heal?
I gotta get the dice. Hang on one
Okay.
second. 7. Sorry.
11?
7 healing.
Oh, 7?
Yeah, 7.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Alright.
Sorry, it wasn't more.
Probably still gonna go down if I go into one of those things.
Ha ha.
Oh.
So it's onto this gelatinous cube. It's going to charge straight forward and try to engulf basically pick up all 3 of you. So I need Gel and Gregor to give me a Dex saving throw.
Since I'm closer, I'll make mine first. You know what? Since he's not here to defend himself, I'll let this be Solaris' role. Solaris, that's... You said it's a Dex save?
Well, no. So it's not Solaris. This thing is grabbing Gel, Gregor, and like Fidget.
Oh.
Yeah. It's going for basically the 4 up here. Solaris is just out of range.
12.
19.
Let's see, 12.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, 16. My bad. I added his plus
Okay,
3
12,
to me.
16. Both of you succeed, so it doesn't grab you. I'm gonna move Gregor here. Well, no, because it's gonna do that. Gregor, you are right up against the wall. Have fun. Because this thing is going to fire through, and Fidget gets grabbed again, along with the cannon.
Sounds positive.
I rolled 8.
Johnny's gonna have to retcon the story.
I rolled 18 acid
Jeez.
on Fidget.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
She
Johnny, she's a child.
She is hurting.
Poor child.
Whoops.
Hey, why didn't you tell me that she was hurting too? I couldn't.
Oh no, she was okay up until now.
Oh.
Like yeah, no, because she just took 18 acid.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she was okay. I was like, yeah, no, she's fine. Ugh. Yeah.
But anyway, I started burning.
More like
let me see
so I
about
started
the.
melting. Like
Yeah, let me see about the
frosty
cannon.
snow.
So anyway, I started melting.
Let's see. Yeah, I was just checking about like how long the cannon lasts. I don't. How long does the cannon last? Or does it just stay?
I'm pretty sure it stays for an hour.
Okay. I was just wondering how long I was gonna stay. I figured it was gonna be longer than, you know, a minute or 10 minutes or whatever, but I didn't know how long. Okay, cool. Well, her and the cannon are both engulfed. They both are taking a decent amount of damage. Cannon takes 11 acid. Fun. Cool. Then we're going to go back to the top of the round to the cougar.
Yeah.
The only enemy you can see left is, in fact, this cube.
All right. Quick question: is it possible for me to throw my dagger at it?
Yeah. You can throw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would just make another. You just make an attack with the dagger again.
So could I like move a little bit away from it just in case it decides to engulf me and then throw a dagger?
Yeah. One thing I will say is, your dagger, will have a range. Of throw. Yeah. So if you actually left click on the dagger, on the name dagger, you'll see that. It
says 20.
Yeah, 20 to 60. So if you're if you're within 20 feet of the thing, so if you move here, you're still within 20 feet. You can throw it normally. If you move outside of that range, it's going to be it's going to give you a disadvantage. So you have to roll 2d20s to take the lower number. And then after 60 feet, you just can't hit anything anymore.
Gotcha. So can I move basically behind?
You could now somebody
or just close to Fenrir and throw the dagger to it.
You can. Another thing you can do is instead of moving and then throwing, you can throw it and then just move back.
True.
So if you want to just throw it, you can.
Yeah, I'll throw my dagger at it and then I'll go hide behind Fenrir.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and throw it.
So it's 2d4 or just one?
So well, you need to make the attack. So roll a d20 and add that hit DC to it. I mean, you're gonna pretty much hit it, but yeah, no, that's a crit. So roll 2d4 plus 4 because that's a crit. And because you have allies within 5 feet of it, you're gonna be getting the sneak attack as well. So all that shit we did before, do it again.
I have to do it all again?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so on the first one I got a 3 and a 2, so 5. Again? So that's gonna be a 9, right?
Alright. So 5, 9. Roll your dagger. Just roll your dagger. We'll keep them in 2 separates. Just make it easier. So what's your second roll?
4.
A 4 in total plus the 4.
Yeah.
So that's 8. Okay. So now we're gonna roll sneak attack twice. The first one's gonna get to the first one, and the second one's gonna do the second. So go ahead and roll your sneak attack with crit. So that's gonna be 6d6.
Ouch. I lost the dice. Alright, let me reroll this one. Alright. Okay, so
Rogues, everybody.
24.
Okay. First one is a 24. So your first attack is a total of 33. Now roll the sneak attack again for the second one.
Hmm. 6, 9, 10, 13.
Cool. So that's a total of 21. So 33 is your highest. Well, I don't think I really need to say this, but, well, how do you want to do this?
Nice.
Huh?
Basically,
confused.
you killed it. Now you tell me how it dies.
Oh. It just fades into oblivion. It
Okay.
kind of like it explodes and splash everywhere, and it's just puddles everywhere.
So this dagger flies into it. As it, like, basically, it starts to slow down, and as it reaches the center, like, the very center of it, it explodes. Slime flies all over the cavern. Everybody gets, like, a little bit on them. It's not acid anymore. It's just kind of like a huge, like, sticky mess.
Ew.
Yeah, you gotta wipe it off and everything. And the dagger just falls straight to the floor right in front of Fidget. And that is the encounter.
I'm wiping myself off, and I'm just like, this is not what I was expecting as a first introduction.
So Ito turns over, and Ito turns over, and for you, Frost, Ito is actually, wait a minute, I can show you a picture. I have those.
Gotcha.
But you see what looks to be a blonde human male. He's got some like reddish and white robes. He turns over, and he just goes, "Hey, nice to meet you. Name's Ito."
Well, hello there. Name's Cougar. The Cougar.
He kind of like looks at the rest of them, like slightly uncomfortable, and just goes,
I'm Timmy.
nice to meet you."
Did we finish fighting the slimes?
Yes.
Sorry, I was too busy looking for soup in my hat. Anyway, I'm the
Please
leader of
believe me.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
Of yes?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. I'm the leader of Yes. Or our group here is Yes. From the Guild of
Well-
Hestia.
You are very confusing to me. Young lady, who might you be?
Hi, I'm Minara. It's really nice to meet you, and thank you so much for the help.
Oh, well, of course. I'm looking like at the one who's kind of like a bard-ish. And I'm just giving him a look, a stare of like, one day I'm gonna get you.
Is that?
Oh, you talking about Gregor?
A look of blinding contempt.
Yep.
I know it well.
So, and you see the little goblin girl kind of standing there next to her cannon, like within a couple feet of you, and Fidget walks over, and she walks over, and she looks straight up at you and just goes, "Hi, I'm Fidget. Nice to meet you."
Oh, Jesus, don't look at me, child!
Oh,
I just
sorry.
step back.
She just kind of like she kind of looks a little shy and everything. After that, just kind of steps back and just rolls her cannon away.
Sorry, I'm terribly sorry. That was rather off-putting.
Fidget, by the way, are you burned anywhere?
He's actually sighing. I just want to say.
Here and there, it stings a little bit, but I'll live.
I'm going to walk up to her. I'm gonna touch her forehead, and I'm basically gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
Okay, cool. Go ahead and roll that.
20 HP.
Damn!
Jeez.
Alright.
Fidget healed.
What level did you cast that at?
1.
Dear God.
That was really good. Oh my gosh.
Got an 8, a 5, and then a +7 from my niece.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's really high.
So yeah, Ito kind of
Me
looks
with
around
my-
and go. Ito also looks around a little bit and just goes, "So, are we all good to continue? I mean, it looks like the door's right there, but do we want to like wait a little bit? We do have plenty of time. I mean, we still have another, like, what, 2 to 3 hours before we got to meet them all, anyways, and it's supposed to be on the next level."
Counterpoint, we could be wrong.
I'm gonna take my staff and test if that other door is in fact a mimic by bashing it with the staff.
While you're doing that, I'm just gonna check around if there was like any loot maybe left by the slimes that exploded.
Yeah, there's plenty of. You see, like, there's nothing too crazy in there. You do see like a bunch of like halberds, spears, daggers, shields. You know, like simple weapons that you could find. So if you
Daggers.
yeah,
Let me take more daggers.
Okay.
Can never have too many.
Recognition flashes in my eyes. I run back to the chest.
Hey, I said I checked the chest earlier,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if he's running back to the chest,
Yeah,
if there's
yeah.
something in there.
Okay, so dagger wise, there's up to 5 daggers.
Gotcha.
So you can grab all of them or share them. It's your choice. As for the chest, so you run back to the chest. The chest looks completely untouched. It seems to be very normal, no traps or anything on it. And as you look in, you do see, of course, other weapons and stuff that are in there. And you, in fact, find yourself looking at a total of that would be 60 gold pieces.
Quick
And-
question: do I
Yep.
add it to my my inventory?
Yeah, just add in the daggers. Yeah, you'll have to add each one manually, so you'll like go dagger, 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 add those.
So add equipment, basically.
You can add it to your equipment or to your backpack. It's your choice.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I just
Yeah, so you could like transfer from your backpack to your equipment, all that.
All right, so 5 you said, right?
Yes, there's 5 of them. But in the chest, you find 60 gold pieces and 42 silver pieces.
I have a question.
Yep.
Does there appear to be a long sword in this chest?
Yeah, there's a longsword. Or no, sorry, not in the chest. There's a longsword out with the slimes, though. If you want a longsword, there are exactly one of them.
Because I remember you said way back, you know, when we were checking the chest, you said that there were some weapons in the chest.
There are like smaller one-handed weapons such as daggers, short swords, hand axes, things like that. But longsword's just slightly too long to fit in the chest.
I would like to cast identify on any of the on any of the like things to see if there's magic.
On the weapons,
If any of these weapons are enchanted.
I mean, you can only really cast identify on one item, but I mean, you cast anyways. You don't get anything. They seem to be just normal.
Okay.
Yep.
I take 10 gold pieces.
So
I'm gonna like be watching him, and I'm gonna be like, only 10 gold. Okay. and he knows that I was expecting him to take the whole lot of it.
I'm many things. I'm not a thief.
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna take-
am.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 10 gold out of the chest.
Guess I'll get 10 gold as well.
I'm gonna pick up that longsword.
yeah, Fidget turns and just goes, "Do I not get any? I mean, I'm just saying." And she just pats the cannon,
I hand Fidget a singular gold piece.
and she takes it and she looks at it with all pride and joy and goes, "Money as an adventurer!"
Oh, that's
Hey.
adorable. Okay, I guess I'll grab 10 from the chest as well, but I'm gonna walk it over to Cougar and hand it off to her. Be like, here you are.
Thank you.
Of course. I don't think we would have gotten past that fight if it weren't for you.
Oh, any time for you, my dear. I feel like I'm making so many people uncomfortable. Jesus.
So, Ito kind of turns again and just goes, "Okay, so starting to get, we got our loot and stuff in order. Should we go ahead and get going, or should we rest for a bit?"
I don't know about you guys, but I'm taking a nap.
If we could, I'd like to rest for a little bit.
Get over here. Let's cuddle a little bit.
Oh, okay. And I go over and I just snuggle up next to Cougar.
Okay.
Everybody else is just quiet.
So, in the wise words of a wise man, moving on. So, all of you decide to take a short rest, right?
Yes.
All right, cool. So,
Yeah.
take this short time to take a short rest.
I'm assuming that it's gonna heal whatever damage that I have.
No, long rest does that. So, okay, so basically, when you click the short rest option, a panel's going to pop up and everything, and you'll see a bunch of boxes. You have a certain number of hit die that you can use, and so you can keep hitting those to basically use as many as you want. And when you confirm the short rest, it will heal you based on what you roll from the hit die.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, all that good stuff.
All right.
If you want to use all of them, you can. It's your choice, but...
No, I'm just gonna use 2 of them.
Okay. So, and once you do that, you hit confirm, you take your short rest.
I need to find my dice.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to roll it too, that is a thing.
I healed the exact amount that I was missing.
Yeah. I will say, when you hit confirm on the website, it will automatically do it, so just remember what yours was before, and then add your new total if you manually roll it.
Oh, it does roll it for me?
It on the website, it's going to roll it automatically for your hit die if you check all of it and press confirm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So if you know what your previous one is, you could just minus the HP you just got and use a manual roll instead if you want, because you know that you're using 2.
I'll take the thing inside. It'll
Okay.
be less complicated.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll click take short rest.
I think, or maybe you have to roll it. Wait a minute. Let me hit take short rest.
No, it just rolled it for me.
If you.
What I did was
Oh no! Okay, if you hit the 2D, the 2D whatever from that, then it will roll.
Right.
It. Okay.
Yeah, so basically you click it and then you click take short rest and it's gonna roll for you.
Okay, but you don't have to click that. You could just hit take short
did it,
rest.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
I just did it though.
Okay,
So
cool.
yeah, it healed me.
Got it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't really use it that way that often, so.
No problem.
Also, they don't take short rest too often, so. So you should just long rest.
If you don't mind, I really need to take a quick BRB and go to the bathroom.
Okay. Have fun.
Sure.
Have fun. If anybody wants to take a small break, go ahead.
Okay, be right back.
Yep. This is your pee break. You're taking a short rest. During your short rest, you can take a pee. So. How much is that? Yeah. Okay. How's everybody doing?
Chilling.
Doing good.
Might as well stick on some. Oh, I'd like to have this play like music, but there we go. This is our little break time. I've been eating pita chips like the whole time. So good.
I've been going back and forth. I've been going back and forth between a couple apps on my.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
All right.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome back, both of you.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, are we taking like a small break?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, gotcha.
Because I think a few people might have walked off. So, I don't know.
Roll call?
Is everybody good? Roll call.
good.
I'm still
Alex.
here. I'm still here.
Brandon.
Yo.
Michael.
He's gone.
Okay, Michael's gone. Cool. Waffles. Yeah, Waffles
Yes.
is here. Yeah. If he doesn't say anything, he's here. That's just how Waffles is.
Damn.
Mhm.
I hope I'm not
Perfect.
too much of a noob.
You're fine.
Trust me,
We're all
you're fine.
having fun anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't take long. After a session or two, you should pretty much have everything down. Because it's hard to. The hard part about D&D when you're first learning is knowing where to look on the character sheet.
Yeah.
Well, that and also
very true.
knowing which dice you need to roll.
So, well, typically it's a D20 unless it states otherwise. Like this
Yeah, for,
says
like, checks
specifically
or
D6 or
saves.
For checks, saves, and everything. It's just D20.
That's why I was confused because for, like I said, the only experience I have is with Victorian Age Vampire, and for this one it's D10. So yeah, that's why I was a little bit confused.
Yeah, no, for D&D, it's usually like checks, saves, and attack rolls are usually D20s.
So, if it doesn't specify, it's probably a D20.
Also, everybody's here, it seems.
I think. Is Michael here?
Yep.
Okay, cool. If that's the case, let's get back to it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, you all take a little short rest, get your bearings together and everything. And, basically near the end of the short rest, as, you've kind of finished like an hour of just sitting there and relaxing and trying to rest up a little. You all notice Fenrir kind of stands up and he turns over toward Novos. And he's going to telepathically speak to Novos and just goes, "So, how long do you plan on having me here?"
Well, I figure, How long do you think you can hold out?
Well,
Because you've been incredibly useful to us in fights.
well, from what I can remember, the sword itself has enough power to keep me here for roughly 2 hours. So
Okay, then
I've
yeah,
been
probably
here.
roughly that.
I've been here just slightly over an hour.
Okay, yeah, I feel like, yeah, 2-hour marks I'll send you on your way, because we probably still are going to come and face things. So, it's probably best that you stick with us.
Mm.
Because you were incredibly helpful in that last fight.
Well, I won't disagree that I was helpful. I feel like at this point there's no point for me being here, but it's not like I have anything better to do.
Almighty
appreciate your time,
Fenrir
Great
has
Fenrir.
nothing better to do.
He's telepathically speaking to him.
Oh.
Yep. And Ito kind of turns to everybody and goes, "Okay, so we all got a little bit of rest. Everybody good? Anybody else? Anybody still hurting or anything?"
I'm pretty good.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, we should probably get going, because remember, if we don't get there on time, the aces will leave us. And these levels are... They haven't been the hardest for us, but I feel like it's going to get a lot harder.
Agreed.
And so, he starts to pack up his stuff, get his stuff ready and everything. And, Fidget kind of does the same. Matter of fact, okay, this is where I need to figure out the artificer stuff. Or after 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour. So Fidget's cannon at this point is gone. So, yeah, pretty much everybody starts getting ready. And, you all get in front of the door, kind of looking at it. And Ito just goes, "So who's gonna open it?"
I'm just standing back as far as possible from the group, just in case there's something jumping at us.
I vote the barbarian opens the door.
Okay.
Okay. I guess I'll open the door then if you're too scared.
Yep. So,
Scared?
So, Ito does give like a little slap of guidance on Gel as he walks by. And he walks up. These doors seem to be a little heavy and everything, but Gel is able to manage to pull them open. And as he pulls them open, a huge draft of air flies right into your faces. And it reveals another set of stairs leading down to the 6th level.
Ooh, not a mimic. We like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if that one was a mimic, then where would the door be at that point?
I mean, what if it's like a secret door, and then the ones that look like they're just mimics, they're just both mimics.
Oh,
You just
man.
lose. It's a lose-lose situation.
Oh gosh.
Don't give him ideas, please.
So, and Ito starts walking in. Fidget follows behind, and all of you make your way down to the next level. And as you make your way down to the next level, you arrive, and as you arrive at the pretty much at the next level and everything, a little toward the entrance and everything, you do kind of see the aces there, but you see that they are currently in kind of not exactly having a fun time, as it seems that they have been almost in constant combat, as they look kind of tired. And it seems that there are just random spiders flying at them, pretty much.
Oh, great. Is there like a pillar or something where I could hide myself behind?
Oh yeah, you can go hide behind a pillar.
I'm gonna hide myself, yeah.
So, as you hide behind the pillar and everything, all of you walk up. Aiden notices all of you, and Aiden he turns over and he just goes, "Oh my gosh, it's about time y'all got down here." Okay, well, I think we've got everybody then. And he turns over and he goes, "Okay, the rest of you can come out now." And you see all the other guards start making their way out. They were hiding behind a set of pillars and everything off to the side. And Aiden, as he's in combat with all of them, just goes, "Okay." He goes, "Since we're all here, follow behind us. We're gonna make it through. This level's not too bad, but oh my gosh, these spiders won't stop coming." And I mean, you see spiders, as small as a normal spider, up to the size of basically like about 3 to 4 feet tall, just flying in. They seem to literally come out of the walls and never stop coming. Yeah. And so they start busting their way through. Bruce he literally grabs one of the spiders by its legs and just starts using it as a sledgehammer against other spiders. Just doosh, 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 knocking him out of the way.
That's what I like to see, big man.
Nazo's sitting there constantly just casting, like, basically firebolt, smacking them, each one. One even, like, tries to leap at you guys, and he ends up hitting one, basically making it fly over. And start kind of walking. It doesn't seem like there is anything too pressing. It seems like the aces, like, even though they've done this for a while, they still seem to be very much able to take out them. They seem to be pretty weak to begin with. And making your way through, they make it to the other side of the chamber. And once they make it to the other side, there seems to be a door. And you make your way through. And Aiden and Bruce both go and close the door behind. Which does reveal to be a couple of spiders still in that cave, but they quickly smash them. Nothing too big. And so, as the door is closed behind, Aiden goes, "Okay, well, since we're all here, it's probably best we move on. By the way, what floor did y'all get sent to?"
We got sent to the 4th floor, I believe. Well, considering we went through 2 floors, yeah.
I see. The guards got sent to the 3rd floor. Luckily and unluckily, they end up hitting a trap, which ended up making them fall down to the 5th floor, where we just so happened to hear them screaming. And one of the guards just goes, "Look, only one of us was screaming, and, well..." And you turn over and you just see one guard. His face is just petrified. I mean, it just jaw dropped. He looks pale. And you could probably assume it was from all the spiders. Yes.
Well, that seems like a fun time.
Yes. After we fell to the 5th floor, he thought he was going to die from a gelatinous cube, and so we ran down these stairs. Well, let's just say someone has a very bad fear of spiders. Okay, nonetheless, we're all here. We can continue on. Luckily, it's not going to be too bad with all of us here, so let's go ahead and make our way down. And so, you start making your way down, and you spend a few hours just traveling through corridors. You get down to the 7th level, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th, and you keep on going all the way down until you reach pretty much the end of floor 12. And as you make it to the end of floor 12, you start, you walk out and you find yourselves kind of walking up through the little cave area to a really what looks to be huge bridge. There's a huge cavern and everything. And around it's a huge cavern. This thing reaches, oh gosh, probably 1 to 200 feet tall. The bridge goes over an abyss that's so dark you can't see the bottom. And the only reason you can even see in here is because there seems to be crystals all along the wall creating these very bright lights that seem to just light up the whole place. And as you look around, walking up to the bridge, you hear some loud thumping, enough to make the ground shake itself. Boom. 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 And you notice that the aces, kind of standing in front of all of you, they start peeking their heads around the corner. You see Aiden look around the corner, and his face just goes pale. And
Anybody ask for a giant spider?
Quinn looks over, peeks around the corner. None of you have seen what is currently boom on its way. And Quinn looks and goes, "What in the bloody hell is that? Why is a Titan here?" And you notice, standing in front of the bridge, is a 150-foot tall stone Titan making its way toward the bridge.
Jeez.
And Bruce goes, Bruce is big, but that's really big. And Aiden just turns to all of you and goes, "We're leaving. We are leaving right now."
We can't take that?
Look, the second I hear the thumping, I'm out. I'm gonna go like scaredy cat. I am gonna like shake in my boots and run as far as I can out of there.
Yeah. So you start like trying to make your way back, and Quinn just turns and goes, "We're just going to leave. We can't leave. We've got a quest here." Aiden
I'm just screaming, "Nope, nope, 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 nope."
Aiden turns back and goes, "And you expect us to fight one of those? Do you not remember the last time we fought one of those? I understand that, okay? But the last one was an Iron Titan, Aiden." And Aiden just goes, "We're not doing it. We're not fighting that thing."
I am going to basically rush towards the Titan. Not like getting close to it, but I'm going to present my holy symbol and channel divinity divine spark.
Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Divine.
Well, actually, I just want to know. Since it's been like hours that we've been going down there, is Fenrir still here, or is he gone?
He's chilling.
Oh no, Fenrir's gone. Oh yeah, Fenrir would have poofed.
Oh, he's gone?
Yeah.
Fenrir will probably gone as soon as we got to the
Dang,
encampment.
unfortunate.
Yeah. So nobody else has seen Fenrir, just you guys, because he poofed before you got. Yeah. Well, no, Fenrir would have. Well, Fenrir would have been with you at that time, but yeah, as you were traveling, he kind of poofed. Moving on. You said you were going to cast Spark.
Divine spark.
Okay, what does that do?
It's got to make a 15 con save.
Oh, so you're attacking it.
Yeah.
You just see this
causing a
Titan.
distraction for everyone else.
You see a Titan, you decide, okay, I'm gonna attack it.
Causing a distraction
why not?
for everyone else.
Did we see if it's friendly?
It's not friendly.
Yeah, I agree. Should we go up and
Now
introduce
the only way is like is this bridge, right? The only way to get across, and he's on the other side.
He's not on. I mean, he's on the side. Well, matter of fact, since we're since we're here at this point,
Since you bring up the bell map anyway.
Yeah. Might as well go on ahead and show you. Yeah, let me grab. I gotta add one more character into this. So Grigor stepped up, past everybody, and decided to cast an attack at a Titan. We're then going to take the lights.
If Gregor's too close, I'm still gonna cast Fireball.
Good man.
Oh, no offense. It's just big stone monster. I feel like.
Big stone monster also might be immune to fire.
Oh.
Have to find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god.
Gee golly.
Add a door.
So I think for my next character, I might play a warlock. I don't know.
You know, I really like the barbarian class.
Okay. Cool. Well, let's move on over. So.
Jesus.
Holy.
Yep.
Macaroni.
Yeah, just to let you know, even though he's 150 feet tall, he's 120 feet wide. He is a big boy.
Wait, why can't I?
That boy is.
Why can't you what?
Okay, there you go. It was not loading for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it takes a second sometimes.
Yeah, that big boy looks like he's got some tremor
So
sense.
Gregor walked up and what is the range in Spark? Is there a range on Spark?
Give me a second.
Okay.
I'm just out of here. I'm out.
Wrong character sheet. 30 feet.
Oh! Yeah, there's no way you would have been able to do that.
Oh.
You
big
would have
boy's
to-
got some tremor sense, so.
Then never mind, I guess.
Okay. So, I mean, you step out and everything and all that. And as you're walking up, you know, basically grabbing it almost like ready to just walk out. Quentin just goes, wait, 1 second. I think we all need to sit down and talk for a minute before we decide to do any rash things, such as leaving half of our party behind and the other party to die. Nate in turn just goes, oh, what is there to talk about? What is there to talk about? If any of us step out there, we're going to die. We're not going to die, Aiden. We fought something worse than that. Yes, and we lost someone. I get that's the issue, but lad, we can't keep running from these things. I don't think you understand just how strong Titans are. I was there, Aiden. I understand, but this one's a stone. We were fighting an Iron Titan before. It's completely different. It's still a Titan! One swing, and it could kill all of us! It's not even supposed to be on this level.
Sounds like you're chicken.
Look, normally, I'd smash that beak of yours in. But in this case, you're right. Because I'm not going to fight that thing. And neither have any of you. We're going.
I have a
Boo.
plan. I have a plan, sonny boy. That thing is big. It's strong, right? Big, brutish. How
He's
smart is it?
he looks so strong. He looks like he'd be able to smash this bridge in with one punch.
How smart is it, lad?
Look,
If its feet weren't so stumpy, I'd use rope. But
What are you gonna do? Psychic damage it to death?
I don't need.
I mean,
to
it's
kill it.
a rock.
I don't need to kill it. Remember what happened with the mimic door, friend?
I don't think it's gonna be frightened. It's stone. It's literal stone.
I don't think it needs to be frightened.
Oh, then what are you gonna do with it?
Can I move myself to, like, where I ran away or something on the map?
oh yeah, there you go.
Sorry, that was out of game. I don't.
I
think
want to
it
be
needs
more like
frightened.
Okay.
around, like.
Oh,
here.
okay, got it. Quinn just kind of like looks at Aiden though and just like, we have a job to come down here and save people. Understand? They need a way back up. Whether we defeat it or not and just get to the next level, if we can get past it, we don't have to deal with it for a while. And Aiden kind of sits there and he contemplates for a moment. He just goes, I can't. I did.
We
This
do
thing
have to
could
remember
smash
that
us in one hit.
we are going to help people who are possibly trapped. They might be injured. If we leave it now and then come back later with a bunch of injured people, that could be far worse for us.
I lay a hand on Aiden's shoulder and open up my what equates to a cleric spell, but basically my Bible, and show him Dissonant Whispers. How I can make it retreat by its movement speed if it fails a wisdom save.
And you see him look down at it, and he just goes, yeah, good luck trying that.
Does anybody have a blinding spell or something that could fog us as we try to pass this giant?
Look, it's
Don't
not
have
going to
one at the
matter.
moment.
Titans are strong enough that the entire party of the Aces can't take them. If
Well, I
we
mean,
were
it
to
sounded
fight
like
that,
it was an iron giant, right? Or an iron titan? Well, I'm not looking to fight it. I'm just looking to pass it. If we can distract it somehow, some way, we may be able to get across unscathed.
Lad's got the
where's
point. I mean, we don't have to fight it. We just have to get across.
Where's the wizard that doesn't talk?
What, Nazo?
Yeah, Nazo. Where's Nazo at?
He's standing over here, standing in a purple.
I'm gonna call Nazo over.
Okay. So, let's see. Yeah, let me move people around just a little bit. So.
Oh man, I wish I could use video right now. Cause I'm gonna do it.
So.
Because Nazo doesn't speak. So I'm gonna look at Nazo. I'm gonna be like, "Look, Nazo, we need to get across, but we can't if it's not distracted or if it has visual on us. So we need to either close off its vision or put us in a cloud of darkness so we can get through. What do you got? You got any ideas?"
Nazo kind of sits there, for a moment thinking. He just shakes his head, and Aiden goes, "Look, this thing has near perfect vision. It's fast, it's strong, and trust me, that thing is probably smarter than any of us. Titans are not a joke. Titans are created by gods."
Well, then what do you suggest, Fancy Pants? We can't just leave them down here.
Why not?
Well, if we leave, our mission's a failure. We have to
Yes,
go back
but
in
it's
the
better
king
to
and tell
fail
him that his
one
wife is
mission
dead.
You would
and
like to go
survive.
tell the king. You would like to go tell the king that Hey, we left your daughter down there to die because there was some big rock monster in the way.
First off, it's not his daughter. It's a queen
Thought it was
of
his
another
wife.
nation,
Oh, well.
which is not really our problem to begin with. But on top of that, yes, I would. Because I'm not jeopardizing the fact that this entire party could die. Look, if your party wants to go in, that is on you. But me, as the leader of the Aces, I'm responsible for each and every one of them in this party. And I'm not going to sit here and let this happen. I'm not going to watch every single one of them die because we couldn't get our pride out of the way.
Yeah, without your guys' help, I'm not sure how long we'll last.
Aiden, look, your brother was a fine lass and everything, but there's... You got to let it go, Aiden. And you see Aiden, he's fighting back tears, and he just goes... And what, I'm just supposed to let all of you die too? Supposed to go out there and sacrifice each and every one of you just for the sake of a few to get past? Look, last time we fought a Titan, we lost the strongest one in our party. And now, one punch from that thing could probably still take us out. I mean, you remember it. One bad swing, not able to dodge it, and that's it. And that's how we lost him. I get that, Aiden, but we're a lot stronger now, and plus, we've got Bruce. And Bruce just goes, "Ah! What do you need Bruce for?" We can do this.
Big rock.
We don't need to take it down, we just need to get past it. If we run at full speed across, that's, 300 feet? We could make it. In 300 feet, we could clear a lot of distance. It's your call if we make it. You are still the leader, Aiden. But you need to live up to your fears a little. You need to face it. I understand this is not a comforting thing for you, but everyone needs to push past their fears just a little. Especially if we're going to go save people. What is the point of us being adventurers if we can't help people? Because we're too scared to keep stepping forward. That's what your brother died for. He died to protect an entire village. And unless you want to have his entire legacy in vain, we need to turn and we need to face this head on. Not to kill this thing by any means, but so that we can get everyone across safely so we may continue to help people. Other words, we're damning all those others down there in the sanctuary waiting right now for a way to escape. We're damning them all to hell. And shoot any other adventurers that come down. You said it yourself, this Titan's not meant to be here, which means the dungeon will not bring this back. So we need to take it out now. We need to go. And we can either take this thing out here, or we can go get reinforcements down in the dungeons. People who have made it past this point to fight with us. Or maybe it'll move on. But this is our one chance. If we turn back now, there is a chance that we cannot save the ones down there. And you see Aiden. He is like tearing up. He's kind of pissed. He's clenching his fists really hard, and he looks like he doesn't know if he wants to punch something or just give up.
Hey, Aiden. Good news is, you never liked me from the start. So if I die, all is good. You know what I'm saying? We'll be fine. We got it. We'll make it through this.
Nazo,
Sorry?
think of some battle plans. You see Nazo ends up pulling out his staff, starts drawing into the little loose dirt that's there, and as he does this, he's also using a little bit of magic to kind of shape it as well. And he draws out essentially what seems to be 2 different battle plans. Aiden goes, okay. If we're going to do this, we only have really 2 ways to do it. First plan. Well, not going to be what I call the greatest, but first plan. Plan A. What we do is we split off into 2 teams. We're going to send Nazo with his shield spell. Nazo, you can still amplify that thing, right? And Nazo kind of like points to the staff and gives a thumbs up, and he goes, okay. So Nazo can shield a good portion. The weaker people can go in there. A couple of the aces will go along and attempt to help out with that. As for Bruce and I, Bruce, I'm going to need you to put 100% of your power into this. If these things slam down, I'm not sure that Nazo's shield's going to hold up that long. So I'm going to need you to use full power. Use everything you've got. Bruce just goes, that's understandable. Bruce has got this. Okay. So the first plan is we send one team straight at the Titan to try to distract it, and everybody else will try to move behind. The second plan is that Bruce and I will jump onto the Titan and attempt to try to damage it as much as possible while allowing everybody else to pelt it on the way by as well. And at the last second, we can jump off and make it out.
I have something that could aid our decision in this particular manner. In picking whichever plan we go with, I pull out a deck of tarot cards. Basically, I'm going to ritual cast Argery.
Okay. And what does that do?
Otherworldly Omen, about the results of a course of action that you plan to take with.
Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, cool. So, yeah, they see you, like, kind of, like, you know, taking it, and you're, like, because ritual's, like, 10 minutes, so you start to set it up, and Aiden's just like, is this going to take a while?
10 minutes. Or I can do it now. But that will drain my otherwise limited resources.
Well, it doesn't see us. We're going to need all the help we can get. Fine, we can wait 10 minutes. That's all the time you get. Other than that, we make our decision.
Option 1.
Okay.
10 minutes later.
So option one, you get that one is just a normal distraction. So normal distraction, moving to Nazo. The two plans basically, consist. The first one is a normal distraction. Everyone will assist getting Nazo across the bridge with the weaker ones, like the guards and stuff, who are not like the greatest. Probably like send Fidget over, maybe Ito with them to keep them safe and stuff. The second plan is Bruise and Aiden, instead of playing Protector, is going to go straight on the attack. So, which plan do you... which one are you trying to do again? First one?
Assess offense.
You're going to assess the offense with them attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It is going to say... I'm looking at the table again. It is going to say, "Whoa."
Offensive.
So we're choosing Plan A, and just go pure on the defense. Okay. If that's the case, I guess we'll go with Plan A then. Bruce and I will handle everything we can to make sure that this thing is distracted and this thing does not crush the shield. Okay, everybody grab your stuff and get ready. And he turns over, he kind of glances over at Cougar and like looks over at Novos and goes, "Is that one with you too?"
I think so.
Look, are you joining us or not?
I'm looking at Minara and just giving her a look of like, what do you want me to do?
I'll look back at her and I'm gonna hold my hand out too. Basically gesturing like, come on, we can get through this.
All right. I'm gonna like tiptoe my way back to them.
Okay. So, as you all kind of move together, everybody's trying to like basically get their stuff together, and basically huddle up near Nazo as he's starting to cast a shield. And as he's kind of like trying to get this together, Aiden walks up to Novos. And he kind of gets close and kind of whispers in his ear, and he goes, "Look, this is your party. Whether I like it or not, you are their leader. So I'm going to give you this option. And please consider their lives in your hands with this. You can either be part of the distracting team or the running team. It is entirely your choice what you do with this, as you are their leader. And it seems that even with your shenanigans, they at least respect you a little."
Excuse me, he's not my leader.
You can't hear this.
This is being whispered.
This is being whispered.
This is
You
being
can't hear
whispered.
this.
My cat, I can hear. I'm pretty damn sure I can hear.
No, you can't.
God damn it.
So anyway, I'm gonna throw her off the bridge as we cross. And...
Hey.
Well, this is a big decision. I think I'm gonna consult my team about, I honestly think you guys are the stronger team, and I don't know if he were to attack us, if we could even stand up to a hit like that. You guys are extremely powerful, and I'm going to put my entire faith in you guys to be the distracting team, because I don't. We are strong, but we are nothing compared to you guys. So I'm gonna consult my team, but I believe we're probably gonna be the running team that runs behind you while you guys distract them. I'm gonna turn around to my team and be like, "All right, guys, listen here. So we got two options. We can either be the distracting team or we can be the team running behind. I've already told Aiden I think the best option for us is to go behind, because if we attack outright and we start distracting and he hits one of us, we're done. We are not as strong as the aces, and it will one hit KO us. It is over. You get hit, you are done. So I believe we should use the let them be the distraction and move through, because if they get hit, they may be able to survive. We will not.
Does anyone know about how
Solaris,
quickly? Oh, go ahead.
Solaris doesn't even need to worry about any of this. He can just fly on the other end.
Yeah, true.
That's kind of. I was kind of going to be asking that. Does anybody know about how quickly a Titan can swing at somebody?
I've never seen a Titan, so I would have to ask Aiden.
Aiden said they were fast earlier.
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
said they
sure
were
if
very
that's
fast.
Quinn kind of butts in a little and goes, "Well, Titans are they're kind of fast a little bit. Now I will say, when it comes to the speed of their swings, it is kind of hard to dodge those. However, luckily with all the air resistance and everything, because of how fast, how fast they're swinging it, it does slow it down a little bit. You do have a chance to dodge it if it does swing at you, but he's going to be. It's going to be quite a bit.
Well, I'm kind of wondering if this would be a good idea, and I would appreciate, your assistance in it. But possibly, while you guys are distracting it down on the bridge, maybe Solaris, Roswin, and I can possibly distract it up above, confuse it.
That is a possibility, but do keep in mind, if you are going to fly around, especially in view of that Titan to distract it, you're not going to be in the shield, which means one good hit, and he could send you flying fast. He could send you flying so fast you can't catch yourself midair.
I understand that, but I think it might be a better idea to do that rather than just have the focus solely on the ground.
That is true. I do trust Aiden and Bruce are very strong, and I feel Bruce can probably stop one or two of those hits, but I'm not sure if they can hold it until we get across. There are a lot of us.
Right. About how much taller is the cave from the Titan's, reach?
The Titan can reach anywhere in the cave.
Okay.
So, the height itself, he can, if he reached his arm straight up, it would smash into the ceiling.
Okay.
So, his head's probably good. I'd say his head is probably about 50 feet from the ceiling itself. So if he reaches his arm up, he could just punch straight into the ceiling. As for the walls, it's really wide. It's 300 feet across. And so he would have to move along that if that's the case.
Okay.
Not sure if this will help out much, but I pat Solaris on the arm. Our friend here has a spell that will allow me to ride upon one of his mounts, a winged Pegasus. It would give us a third flying target. I'm old. I've seen a lot of years. If I go down, it's better than all you young folks.
We're going to do what we can so that nobody goes down here.
I appreciate the sentiment. I truly do. But I'm saying if. Keep in mind, we have a goblin child here.
Yeah, that is fair.
And I put it out there. I think the best option is to let them take care of it,
We-
and then try to.
We
I mean,
also. Oh,
if
sorry,
we see them coming at if we see them coming at the aces or they can't handle something, of course we can step in and help. But
think
I
we're
believe
gonna have
the
that
best option
choice.
is to go behind.
could we also send out Fenrir, or can you not do that now?
Nope.
Fenrir is
for a long
gone.
rest.
Yeah.
Well, I
you
know,
gotta
but I
take a
didn't know
long
if,
rest to bring Fenrir back. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Gotcha,
gotta
okay.
do one long rest. My magic is cooked.
The spell I am referring to, Johnny, is Find Steed.
Yeah. I know. Justin and I talked about it before.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel Aiden's already spoken to you, so it's up to you, but I will say it is a very daring task, and I would encourage for them to get as much help as possible, because I don't want them to get hurt, but I'm not going to encourage you to endanger yourselves either.
I believe we should it might be a good idea to split our squad up. At this point, I don't know if close range attackers are going to be good compared to the golem. So what I would say is,
I don't think offense is the answer. Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
again, it's distracting spells. I don't have any spells equipped other than infestation that would distract at the moment.
I think that you, our new friend, and the barbarian should lead.
Yeah.
That squad, but I feel as if Manira. Can Timmy fly?
No.
Kinkus can't fly.
Okay.
We wish we could.
I wish I could fly longer.
The only way
Dude.
the only way Timmy's ever gonna fly is if his Eldritch Cannon goes up to medium size, so he could fire himself out of it.
Rocket jump.
Manira, myself, and Solaris would be better suited helping with the distraction.
Mm-hmm.
All right, as long as you guys are willing to risk your own lives, that is fine by me. I just want you guys to know the risks and that this is a very difficult enemy. And
Get me out of this. Get me out of this. I'm gonna run for my life.
all right. I will lead.
I fought things bigger than that in the 70s.
I understand.
Okay, boomer.
I
Yeah,
understand.
okay, boomer.
Like it is. I understand the risks, but I know that I've always been one to care for others and worry about others, and I know that my mother would have wanted me to do something like that. So, I'm willing to help be a distraction.
I put my hand on Minara's shoulder. I'm like, darling, are you sure you want to do this? I mean, if you stick by me, I can probably ensure your safety, but this is not something I recommend.
I'm gonna put my hand on top of her hand on my shoulder and say, I would rather you assist, possibly even Fidget, make sure that she's okay for me.
Very well.
All right. That sounds good. Let's lead the squads.
I'm gonna have Solaris cast Find Steed.
Okay.
I'm gonna summon my
I
wing.
will see if I can get you the finest steed.
Throwing
Um,
Justin's character into fire is crazy.
Yeah.
It
So what
it
kind?
needs fly speed.
Yeah. What kind of steed is it?
I mean, I would imagine Pegasus. It says
I-
Celestial, Fey, or Fiend.
Okay. Is Pegasus a Fey or Fiend?
I think it's a Celestial.
Oh, okay. That's an option. Okay.
Celestial, Fey, or Fiend.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear the celestial part. Okay, cool. Well, yeah. There you go.
It just says Otherworldly Steed,
Got it. There you go. It's a Pegasus.
and it does have a fly speed. It has a fly speed of 60 feet. And just before we go, before we actually act on this, I will cast Bless on our party of 3. So that's Venera, Solaris, and myself.
Okay.
Mm.
And you're going to be riding Pegasus.
I will.
Okay.
That being said, my time runs short.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to shift into my starry form, preferably the archer form.
Okay.
I'm doing that, and I'm summoning my wing.
Okay. So, to confirm the plan, Aiden and Bruise will be joined by Solaris, Minara, and Gregor on top of the steed to help distract, and everybody else is going to be running across under Nazo's shield to make it to the other side. And only then, once they make it to the other side, the rest will join.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll protect the child because Minera told me to protect the child.
Okay. Okay. Well, if that is what we're doing, then that is the plan. And so, the party gets their things together and prepares to take on the Stone Titan. And with that, that is where we're going to end this episode of eDIOCRACY. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure press the like, subscribe buttons down below, and please comment your predictions. Who in the party will make it out alive, and do you think that everything will run smoothly? Please put your predictions down below. We'll see all of you later. This is the cast once again saying, peace out. Have an amazing night or day wherever the heck you are, and we will see all of you in the next episode to the path to Supernova. Bye-bye!
Bye.
Bye.